number 16, Scholes, too, if you can. Sorry.
now for high school football from FM 95.3 WKLM. Coming up next, it's Before the Kick with Matt Croy, right here on Hometown Radio, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Ohl Septic System is a proud supporter of the West Holmes Knights. Hi, this is Dick Ohl, owner of Ohl Septic in Millersburg. I have been in business for over 20 years and have lived in the community my whole life. We believe in our community and our school system. We are dedicated to our customers and provide prompt, dependable service at a reasonable price. Did you know that the health department recommends pumping your septic system every 3 to 5 years? For more information, give me a call at 330-674-1424. Go Knights!
A single-family home located at 10820 Township Road 268, Millersburg, is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $659,000. This property was built in 1998 and has 6 bedrooms and 3 full and 1 partial baths with 4,740 square feet. Located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Aaron Miller at 330-473-7359 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
As fall is approaching, rodents are looking for a warm place to nest. Hi, this is Sarah with Holmes Pest Control. Right now is a good time to protect your home from these tiny pests by having exterior rodent control done at your home, office, or storage area. We have the solution to help keep rodents out. We could set you up with a service where we install rodent stations and check them on a monthly or bi-monthly service, where quality service still counts. Call Holmes Pest Control, 330-674-9094, or toll free 1-866-674-7198.
Worry less about your insurance coverage while adding money back into your wallet with the American National Cashback Reward Program. Insure your auto and home and remain claim-free for 3 consecutive years, and you can get 25% of your qualifying first year's premiums. Best of all, your reward continues every year as long as you remain claims-free. Let the John Inello Insurance Agency reward your smart thinking. Call us today at 740-295-9460.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
When Mother Nature unloads her fury, your home may be without power. Call Holmesville Electric, your local Generac dealer. Holmesville Electric has factory-certified technicians and carries a full line of parts and service kits for all your Generac needs. So when it comes to the ones that you love, choose the most trusted name in standby power, Generac. Made right here in the USA. Call Bobby Morrison at Holmesville Electric today at 330-279-4522 for a free home evaluation to get the size that best fits your needs. That's Holmesville Electric, locally owned and operated for over 25 years.
I'm joined by second-year head football coach for the New Philadelphia Quakers. That is Mike Johnson, a record of 5-3 on the season and 4-2 in the OCC. And Mike, your group has won 3 games in a row. Talking about how this team has been playing here lately with these 3 straight wins.
Yeah, defense, well, I guess the football team's been coming together, and we're really excited about these last 3 wins. We've been able to be a little bit more consistent on offense, and our defense has been lights out. You mentioned your defense has been lights out. Of course, won the defensive battle that last game, 10-7 over Lexington, and overall this year allowing just 10.5 points per game and under 7 points per game allowed in the OCC. What has been so special about your defense this year? Well, we spent a lot of time this offseason kind of changing up our defense, and the coaches have spent a lot of time learning it and putting it together, and then our kids have done a great job really adapting to it. Our goal is to get some more athletes on the field and let them play fast, and they've been able to do that. We had a stretch of 6 quarters where we had 11 takeaways, so our defense has been playing great on defense, tackling, seeking the ball, and getting turnovers. So we're hoping to keep building upon that and just be consistent and play fast. That's what we're told to do, and the players do a great job of it. They've been outstanding there, no question about that. And here lately, the offense certainly has done enough to get these wins. Talk about the offense and how things that you kind of focused on offensively here to improve throughout the course of the season. Well, offensively, it's all about being consistent. And for us, it starts up front with blocking schemes and our players knowing what we're doing and doing it and carrying out, executing it. And we've done a good job. Our guys have done a better job of being consistent. Early on, we had a lot of penalties and silly penalties and mistakes and missed assignments, and we've tried to get rid of that as much as we could, and our guys have done a good job responding and being able to move the ball and win first down, and that's always a priority, and that doesn't change tonight. And Mike, as you get toward the end of the regular season here, your first year being a part of the Ohio Cardinal Conference, talk about just getting a chance to be a part of the OCC and what it's been like so far this year. Oh, it's been great. The OCC is a very good conference. One of the things that happens, just kind of looking back in the past and looking at teams' records, is outside of West Holmes last year, West Holmes is doing a great job this year. Mansfield Senior a couple of years ago, usually the conference is so good that somebody beats somebody else. And it's so competitive. And that's what it's fun to be in a conference that's that competitive, because week in, week out, you know you're going to have to grind it out, you're going to have to fight, you're going to have to compete to win football games. So we're fortunate to be a part of the OCC, and we're glad to get the opportunity to go take on a good West Holmes team tonight. You mentioned West Holmes on the road to face West Holmes tonight. Obviously, we know what they've done so far this year. What stands out to you about this talented West Holmes team? Oh, they're so good. I know you mentioned our defense been playing great. Their offense, they score like 50 points a game at the average, which is amazing. Coach Gardner's got those guys playing at a high level. The things that stick out, the running back is very, very good. It's easy to see him stick out. And then you also have good wide out, and then the quarterback's good. And the linemen make it all happen. So they're really a complete team. Offensively, they come off the ball well, they throw it well, and they run it well. So really going to test our defense, because we're going to have to make sure we cover all facets of the game. And then their defense, their front seven, the linemen and the linebackers are very aggressive, and the guys in the back half, they go up and get the ball. So I know we have a big mission tonight, but we're excited for, like I said, excited for the opportunity to go do it. With that said, what are the biggest keys in your mind? Biggest keys to have a chance to play with a team like this tonight? Well, to play with a team like this, you've got to make sure you play good football, smart football. We can't turn the ball over, so you have to have ball security, and then you got to be able to tackle. And there's going to be times where we're going to have guys have to tackle in space and tackling good athletes. So we're just going to have to make sure that we're fundamentally sound and play as well as we can. It's going to have to be our best game of the year for sure. All right, Mike. Well, thanks for your time. Thank you. Have a good night. That's the voice of New Philadelphia head football coach, Mike Johnson.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Barnhart Service Center of Millersburg offers 62 years experience on all types of foreign or domestic cars. For generations, they have taken care of your vehicle needs from the smallest to the largest jobs. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. To schedule your appointment today, call Jay at 674-4836. Barnhart Service Center wishes good luck to the West Holmes Knights.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Roadie's IJ Marketplace. Hi, this is Scott Roadie. We have Michigan-grown celery stalks, 99 cents, 46-ounce Turkey Hill ice cream, 2 for $5, 7.5-ounce mini cans, 6-pack Pepsi, 3 for $9. Also have pork shoulder steak, $2.19 a pound, 12-ounce pack of Sugardale sliced bacon, $3.99, 16-ounce pack of Bob Evans roll sausage for $3.99, and 12-ounce pack of Bar S hot dogs, 4 for $5. Don't forget to call 674-7075. Meat, cheese, and party platters, Roadie's IGA.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
If you're in the market for farm equipment, parts, or service, there's one place that can handle it all. Buckeye Farm and Garden is your one-stop shop for all your farming needs. Located off State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Buckeye Farm and Garden specializes in sale and service of tractors, balers, tillers, box blades, brush hogs, feeders, spreaders, hay rakes, and much, much more. Check out their inventory at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com or call to set up an appointment at 330-674-0456. Buckeye Farm and Garden, your farm equipment connection.
Shreve Custom Meats is a proud supporter of the West Holmes Knights. Hi, this is April from Shreve Custom Meats. We have you covered from the gridiron to the grill. Get ready for your special event by stopping at Shreve Custom Meats for our great selection of Ocker grilling beef. Shreve Custom Meats, across from the fire station. Open Monday through Thursday, 8 to 5, Fridays 8 to 6, and Saturdays 8 to 1. Call today for special pricing at 330-567-2142.
Go Knights!
This is Noah Clark, former quarterback for the West Holmes Knights. Last year was an unforgettable season. Our success was a result of great coaching and a group of players that all worked together for one goal, winning the next game in front of us. We were a team that gave it all we had every Friday night. If you have any electric motor or power transmission needs, there's a great team of guys at Clark Fowler Electric in Worcester. They will work together to get your electric motor back on the job, whether it's replacing bearings, a complete rewind, or selling you a new motor. See their website, clarkfowlerelectric.com. Go Knights!
And good evening, a cool but nice week 9 of the high school football season from Knight Stadium on senior night. West Holmes comes in unbeaten at 8-0 on the year. They're 5-0 in the OCC. Of course, a win tonight will clinch at least a share of the third consecutive Ohio Cardinal Conference title. They're playing host to New Philadelphia, who has a record of 5-3. They're 4-2 in the third place in the OCC. Stay tuned. I'll be speaking with head coach Zach Gardner coming up the Hometown Football Friday night pregame show on WKLM.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served Holmes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
Listen up. Westside Automotive is geared up for football season, and they're ready to whip your car into shape for fall. Don't let your vehicle get sacked by rust and corrosion, engine and transmission problems, or brakes. Let the team at Westside Automotive devise a game plan to get your car back in the field. That's Westside Automotive, 180 South Mount Anthony Street in Millersburg. Score a touchdown with quality craftsmanship from someone you can trust at Westside Automotive.
HR Realtors has joined Howard Hanna Real Estate Services, giving you even more options for your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget that RES Auction Services can create a tailored strategic marketing plan to help you achieve maximum results. Visit res.bid for the latest auctions or call 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
You've worked hard to build your business, and we want to help you protect it. At Burgett Insurance, they believe your business deserves the expertise of a local insurance agent. With business insurance from Encova Insurance, you can make sure your business stays up and running no matter what happens. If you own a business, make sure it's fully protected by contacting Corey Miller or Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance today at 330-276-3791 or visit their website at burgettinsurance.com.
We're excited to announce that the Commercial and Savings Bank has won the North Coast 99 Award for the 6th year in a row. What does this award mean? A North Coast 99 Award is a recognition for being named one of the 99 great workplaces for top talent in Northeast Ohio. What does this mean for you? It means our core value of valuing employees is more than just words on a page. If you're ready to make an impact in your community and to work with others who have a passion for excellence, service, and growth, we'd love to welcome you to the team. Visit our website and apply today. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal opportunity employer.
If you need hauling done, then go with a place that will leave a legacy. At Legacy General Hauling. Whether it's commercial or residential, Legacy General Hauling is an independent contractor, allowing them to do custom hauling for any of their customers. They have semi-truck and trailers for hauling equipment, telehandlers, man lifts, and more. They can even spread gravel for driveways. They have single-axle, A-tandem, and tri-axle dump trucks. That's Legacy General Hauling on County Road 201 between Millersburg and Berlin. Give them a call at 330-204-5003. That's 330-204-5003.
My name is Wyatt Miller, and I work for the best tire business in the world, Millersburg Tire Service. My grandpa Brad Schmucker wants me to sell you tires. Our tires really kick.
Wyatt.
I mean, they're really awesome. We have passenger, light truck, retread, commercial truck, tractor, recreational, and lawn and garden tires. Right, Grandpa?
That's right, Wyatt. Let the entire Millersburg Tire Service team take care of all your tire needs. Off State Route 39 east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085 today.
For 77 years, Millersburg Electric has been serving the area with quality home appliances, including the household brands of General Electric, Speed Queen, Whirlpool, Maytag, and Frigidaire, as well as the custom line of Thermador for the ultra-high-end cooking experience. Get additional savings on many appliances during the Columbus Day Bonus Buys event going on now, including the best-selling GE washing machine for just $599. Qualified customers get 0% financing through October of 2023. So visit the area's largest appliance showroom on State Route 83 South today, or shop 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com.
It's time now for Before the Kick, brought to you by Village Motors.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Alongside West Holmes Knights head football coach and Zach Gardner, of course, taking on this new Philadelphia Quaker team tonight. And Zach, obviously, we know how tough the OCC's been over the years. There's a time just winning one OCC title was a big enough chore. You're going for your 3rd straight OCC title. If you can get a win tonight to clinch at least a share of that, I know that means a lot to this football program.
Absolutely. You know, when you outline your goals at the start of the year, the things that you want to accomplish, you know, right up there is win an OCC title. And, you know, the fact that we have an opportunity to go back to back to back tonight, if we go out and take care of our business and play the game the way that we're capable of playing, that's something very special. You know, we took a lot of time to reflect upon that this week in practice with our film session. We actually went back and watched the last time we lost a regular season game, which was in 2020 to New Philadelphia on the COVID year scheduling. It's just great when you see the investment that these kids have put in and how we've raised the bar around here. It's just something very, very special. And, you know, we're knocking at the door of greatness, you know, tonight. You know, when we got here in December of 2016, sitting in the gym, we looked up at the banner and said, you know, guys, we're here to put numbers up on that banner, to put league championships, to put playoffs, to put regional championships, and to put state championships up on those banners. And here we are knocking on the door of history. And I think our kids understand, you know, what's at stake tonight. And I think they're ready to play.
Speaking of kids being a part of that and understanding that, it's senior night tonight, obviously, and that's certainly always a special night here, and some quality seniors that have experienced a lot of success for West Holmes.
It's funny you say that. I was just talking with a coach about how special this senior class really is in terms of, you know, being able to be developed, you know, all the way up through, you know, as they come. They were in 7th grade when we started this process, you know, learning new schemes, learning new culture, you know, learning a new way to do things. And, you know, so these kids have came all the way up through 6 years of doing it this way. And, you know, the success that they've had is, you know, unprecedented. So very proud of them. So thankful for their parents. You know, our parents around here are the best around. They trust us with their kids. They trust us to be hard on them. They trust us to make decisions. And, you know, we don't hear boo from our parents. We have complete blind trust from them, which is something very, very special. And it's something that's a gift from them that we like to pay forward.
When you talk about West Holmes football, I know for you it's about the entire program. And you'd mentioned this week here, the JV team also playing for something special tomorrow morning.
Yeah, we're excited. Our junior varsity team is 8-0 right now. You know, undefeated. They've had 6 running clocks. And people who've been in the program or in any football program know how it works. Your JV team, those are the guys who go mimic the opposing team during the week. They don't necessarily get to run our plays as much as our varsity does during the week. So their time to go out and shine is Saturday mornings. And they have just as much to do with the success that happens on Friday nights around here. You know, we challenge them to make practice tougher on Monday and Tuesday, which is our 2 hard days that we go, than it'll be on a Friday night. And I think at times this year that's been true, that our JVs have went out there and made it tougher than it's been on a Friday night. And when you have that culture going in your program, you have something special. But to answer your question, we're so proud of those young men who will be playing tomorrow morning. If you're listening to this, get to New Philadelphia and support those boys that have just as much to do with our success on Friday nights as the guys out there starting, as they get to go, you know, get their chance to go complete an historic season.
Great to see that. As far as this Quakers team is concerned here tonight, you knew all about the tradition for New Philadelphia football, certainly over the years. And for them this year, obviously been kind of up and down offensively, but their defense has been outstanding all season long. From what you've been able to observe, Zach, what has allowed their defense to be
so good?
No, New Philadelphia, man, they are a program that has a tradition of success. They have high expectations there. They are so well coached. Coach Johnson does a phenomenal job over there. And again, you watch their defense, and yeah, they have a very, very good defense. The most points they've given up this year is 21 points on the year against some very good competition. So this is going to be a challenge for us. They're going to defend the run well. They have multiple coverages that they can get in. Their coaches do a good job of getting them in and out of fronts and coverages. So this is going to be a challenge to us. They turn the ball over like crazy. It's astronomical, the amount of turnovers they've had the last couple weeks. So it's going to be important to us, and especially coming off a week where we turned it over 2 times and had some drop passes and had some things offensively that we weren't excited about. It's going to be up to us to rectify that. I think we've done that this week in practice. I think our kids understand, what's at stake, and, it's going to be a big challenge playing New Philadelphia's defense tonight.
You mentioned that challenge, and knowing these guys here, certainly what they've been able to do. I know these guys are anxious to embrace that challenge here this evening.
Yeah, like I said, we've got that culture where you either get better or you get worse. You never stay the same. And, our kids take pride in getting things done, and they understand that there's an accountability. We hold each other accountable. The players hold each other accountable. There's an expected level of play and an expected level of execution that we have for our kids around here. Coaches, we hold each other accountable. Sometimes you probably, wouldn't think we don't like each other the way that we treat each other during practice and stuff like that, but that stays out there on the practice field. It stays in the locker room. Off the field, we are a family. We are just holding each other accountable and pushing each other to be our absolute best. And when you have that culture, you have great success, and that's what we're striving for.
Zach, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That's the voice of West Holmes Knights head football coach, Zach Gardner.
Before the Kick has been brought to you by Village Motors in Millersburg.
Join the field now for tonight's Senior Day festivities.
Escorted by Travis and Shannon Dodd. Corbin Felton, escorted by Ricky and Terry Felton. Colin Gardner, escorted by Marla and Mike Gardner. Nick Ginsburg, escorted by Laura Kiefer and Jeff Ginsburg. Owen Jeffries, escorted by Tom and Jenny Jeffries. Kellen Keener, escorted by Anthony Keener and Nikki Markley. Zevin Proper, escorted by Jim and Brandolyn Proper. Brandon Strauss, escorted by Stephanie Strauss. Mason Wolf, escorted by Phil and Keely Wolf. And now for your cross-country seniors. Zeke Galbraith, escorted by Jeff and Melissa Gallion and Aaron Galbraith and Katie Domer. Carolyn Miller, escorted by Paul and Kimberly Miller. Brenna Myers, escorted by Bruce and Jesse Myers. Brenna is also a cheerleader. Olivia Sampsell, escorted by Jesse and Jennifer Sampsell. Emily Truax, escorted by Daniel and Katrina Truax. And now your senior for golf, Marcus Miller, escorted by Corey and Angie Miller. And now your girls tennis senior, Jenna Miller, escorted by Steve and Andrea Miller. And now, your senior cheerleaders. Kennedy Burnison, escorted by Taylor Hopkins and Jordan Burnison. Sierra Miller, escorted by Sam Miller and Mickey and Ashley Mallison. Brooke Rollins, escorted by Lucas Rollins and Sharia Rollins. Charlotte Yoder, escorted by Chad and Kara Yoder. Let's give a big hand for all of our night seniors.
And those are the seniors for all the sports here for the fall sports here at West Holmes. We'll take a break. We'll have more here on the Hometown Football Friday Night Pregame Show on WKLM.
This is Dr. Ryder with Active Chiropractic. Dr. Alexander and I are accepting new patients and look forward to helping you get back to a pain-free lifestyle. Chiropractic is a great way not only to help with back pain, but headaches, sciatica, shoulders, knee, and neck pain, and more. We have the most available office hours in the area to help you 6 days a week and even on evenings. We are located in Millersburg, and you can contact us through activechiropractic.co, or you can call us at 330-674-4373. We look forward to helping you, and go Knights.
It's finally here. That's right, the MRV Siding Supply brand new facility is fully open for business and ready to serve you. Just down from the previous location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, the new state-of-the-art facility provides easier access, along with a larger showroom, more products displayed, and more parking. Stop by and see the new look for yourself at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season. Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421 or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors. Denko Marketing in Millersburg is accepting applications for a warehouse shipping position. Previous experience is beneficial, however, will train the right individual. Hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, with potential for overtime. Requires some heavy lifting. Excellent work environment, competitive starting pay, health insurance, IRA retirement plan with employer match available, paid vacation, and bonus paid yearly. Apply in person or email resume to john@denkomarketing.com. Resumes can also be mailed to Operations Manager, Denko Marketing, P.O. Box 191, Millersburg, Ohio 44654. Finish Line Auto Body would like to announce that they have moved everything to one location. For your convenience, the former business office has now closed, and they will stay at their main central location at 5619 State Route 83, Millersburg. Remember, if you get into a collision, make your first call to Finish Line Auto Body, where they have experts in collision repair, and they'll even help with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 674-1483.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at Keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at Keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Holmes comes in at 8-0 on the season. They've won 19 straight regular season meetings, and their last regular season loss, that was back on September 25th, 2020 at New Philadelphia, and they lost that game 37-15. West Holmes 1-10 all-time versus the Quakers. Their last win over New Philadelphia, that was back in 2000, and a 17-0 shutout victory right here in Knight Stadium in that win back in that 2000 season. New Philadelphia this season, a record of 5-3, and they've won 3 games in a row. A win tonight by West Holmes will clinch at least a share of their 3rd consecutive Ohio Cardinal Conference Championship. Other games around the area tonight has Garraway visiting Sandy Valley, Triways at Fairless, Waynedale playing host to Chippewa, Mount Gilead is at Danville, East Knox is at Loudonville. In the OCC, Worcester's playing host to Ashland, Mount Vernon's at Mansfield Senior, Madison at Lexington as well tonight in area football. Stay tuned, more to come on the Hometown Football Friday night pregame show on WKLM.
Visit 333 Fitness Warehouse and Ellie's Yoga and Wellness Studio located at 5567 County Road 33 west of Millersburg. We offer fitness and yoga classes 6 days a week. You can find our current class offerings at elliesyogaandwellness.com. Our 8 coaches are skilled at modifying any workout or flow to meet the needs of our customers, and private sessions are available by appointment. We are proud to serve this community and offer additional added benefits such as having PTA Tim Meyer on Tuesday and Thursday evenings, as well as massage therapist Megan Goon by appointment. For more information, you can call 330-600-9044 or stop by today. Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for Holmes and surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Rhodey's IGA Marketplace. Hi, this is Scott Rhodey. We have 85% lean ground round, $4.19 a pound. Gerber's Boneless Chicken Lover's Choice, $4.59 a pound. California Red Seedless Grapes, 99 cents a pound. We also have beef round boneless top round roast, $3.99 a pound. Beef round boneless top round steak, $4.19 a pound. And beef loin boneless New York strip steaks, $9.99 a pound. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Rhodey's IGA.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
There's something new at the Beach Club Tanning Salon in Berlin. They have expanded their services in the salon, now offering structured nail manicures. Call Stephanie to schedule at 330-415-4442. Plus, don't forget to keep that tan going this month. Right now, when you buy 5 tanning passes, you can get an additional 3 tanning passes free and buy 1 month of unlimited tanning and share it with a friend. That's the Beach Club Tanning Salon, now at one location on West Main Street in Berlin. Call 893-3774.
The field. McCreery alongside Will O'Donnell for tonight's broadcast. And again, that coin toss brought to you by Holmes Pest Control. And another big game for West Holmes, a chance to clinch another OCC title here tonight.
Yeah, a chance to clinch their third share of an OCC crown. We'll have to wait till next week to see if we can do outright for 2 years in a row. But yeah, you're right. I mean, hopefully not, definitely not the last home game on this field for these seniors, getting to see them come across there. They know they're going to be on this field in another 2 weeks, hosting a playoff game. But interesting matchup tonight with that new Philly defense. Probably one of the most sound defenses we're going to see this year.
You talk about that, Will. What makes this defense good, and how does West Holmes attack a defense like this tonight?
I think they're going to make you play in front of you. They'll make you drive the field. Couple that with an offensive scheme that is designed to keep you off the field by grinding it out and moving the chains slowly and methodically, and I think it's equated to low scores for them throughout the year.
Because of that, Will, important even more so tonight to try and get off to that early lead tonight. Could put them, like you talked about, playing left-handed type of thing.
Yeah, we talk about that all the time, and you take a running team and it sounds like a plan, but you've got to be perfect, and you can't fall behind the sticks and down in distance, and you can't fall behind on the scoreboard by a couple scores, because then all of a sudden you got to play catch-up, and that's not what New Philly wants to do tonight.
Obviously a big game tonight, but also a big game tomorrow morning as well for the JV team.
Yeah. I mean, if you're not doing anything at 10 a.m. tomorrow, make the trek to New Philly. Our JV team's going to try to finish undefeated, which is quite an accomplishment in itself. Shows you that the cupboard's not bare, the program's in sound footing, and the young kids are learning this system, executing it at all the levels, and hopefully we can win an OCC crown in that JV as well.
Definitely a good thing. Good luck to those guys, that's for sure. We'll take a break. We'll have it back with more here for the starting lineups, and after this on the Hometown Football Friday Night Pregame Show on WKLM.
Have you ever been driving and suddenly a stone hits your windshield? Instantly you have a mark. What a pain. Time to call the Glass Doctor. Glass Doctor in Millersburg will fix your pains, from a stone chip to a replacement or whatever your needs may be. Glass Doctor is the only glass shop that offers a 1-year windshield guarantee against breakage or stone chips. Plus, the Glass Doctor has mobile service at no extra charge for Holmes, Wayne, Coshocton, and Tuscarawas County. For all your glass needs, auto, home, or business, call your hometown glass professionals at Glass Doctor, 674-7556.
Call the Glass Doctor, we'll fix your pains. Oh, yeah. Hi, this is Felicia with the Troy Miller Agency with offices in Shreve and Berlin, your local Wayne Insurance Group agent. We would like to take this time to wish good luck to the West Holmes Knights in this evening's game. In business and in football, nothing is given and everything is earned. Stop in to one of our office locations and give us a chance to earn your business by providing you with a quote on your personal, commercial, and life insurance. Troy Miller Agency and Wayne Insurance Group, a working team for all your insurance needs.
Troy Miller Agency Insurance.
If you're in the market for farm equipment, parts, or service, there's one place that can handle it all. Buckeye Farm and Garden is your one-stop shop for all your farming needs. Located off State Route 39 between Millersburg and Berlin. Buckeye Farm and Garden specializes in sale and service of tractors, balers, tillers, box blades, brush hogs, feeders, spreaders, hay rakes, and much, much more. Check out their inventory at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com or call to set up an appointment at 330-674-0456. Buckeye Farm and Garden, your farm equipment connection.
At Mac Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mac Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mac Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
If you're looking for assisted living care for a family member, we invite you to come take a look at Walnut Hills. Walnut Hills is a nonprofit, faith-based organization that has been providing excellent care and services to our community for 50 years. We encourage an in-person visit to our Walnut Hills campus so you can meet our dedicated team members, experience the friendly, calm environment, and witness the outstanding care. To schedule your tour of our assisted living options at Walnut Hills, call 330-893-3200.
Holmes Family Medicine on 151 Parkview Drive in Millersburg is accepting new patients. Make sure your family receives regular checkups and preventative care. Holmes Family Medicine's board-certified physicians include Dr. Scott Brown and Dr. John Vaccarillo, along with physician assistants Melissa Palmer, Rebecca Bean, Luke Hostetler, and certified nurse midwife Crystal Uptain. Annual wellness visits are now covered by most insurance plans. Call 330-674-1200 for more information or to schedule your appointment today.
Have you asked about the unlimited wash plan at Starbright Express Car Wash? Get unlimited trips to the best car wash in town, along with keeping your engine running smoothly with an oil change at Southside Quick Lube. Pennzoil Motor Oils from Southside Quick Lube offer time release protection for short trip driving, stop and go driving, excessive idling, and all the toughest driving conditions. Every time you change your oil using Pennzoil Motor Oils, the protection your engine needs is there. So remember, not just oil, Pennzoil at Southside Quick Lube, State Route 83 South Millersburg, and Starbright Express Car Wash located next to AutoZone.
Great crowd on hand and a great crowd of students out here in the student section.
Oh yeah, man, it's amazing. Come to support the team and get that OCC title, hopefully.
The win tonight would mean a share of the OCC crown once again for the Knights. What's the theme that you're using to cheer on the team tonight?
Today's theme is pajamas.
And I see the pajamas, but also we're starting to get into the cooler side of the season, and I think you guys are supposed to be adding layers, not losing them.
Yeah, man, we just got to keep on the tradition and do it till we're in that state championship.
Okay, well, Bo, if you need a jacket, let me know, but other than that, have fun tonight.
Thank you. Let's go, Knights.
Back up to you, Matt.
They don't need jackets. They're tough without that. No question about that. All right. Good to hear from them. And tonight's storyline is brought to you by Holmes Lumber. West Holmes receiving the ball first once again here this evening. And for the Knights on offense at center, Corbin Felton as per usual. A 6', 205-pound senior. At the guards is Landon Dye. He's a 6'3", 215-pound senior. And Colin Gardner, a 6', 240-pound senior. At the tackles, Morgan Estep, a 6'3", 270-pound sophomore. And Gage Brown, a 6'2", 310-pound junior. At wide receiver, Kyle Multrich, a 6'3 junior, has 39 receptions for 857 yards and 14 receiving touchdowns. 5'10 senior receiver, Zevin Proper, 17 receptions for 302 yards and 2 touchdowns. And 6' sophomore receiver, Logan Zollers, 24 receptions for 428 yards and 5 touchdowns. And 6'3 junior receiver, Nate Thayer, has 16 receptions for 265 yards and 3 touchdowns. At running back, Sam Williams-Dixon, a 5'11", 200-pound junior, has 140 carries for 1,140 yards rushing and 21 rushing touchdowns. And Mason Wolf, a 6'3", 190-pound senior quarterback, has completed 69% of his passes for 1,947 yards, 25 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Now starting defensively for New Philadelphia tonight, here's Will O'Donnell.
Yeah, New Philly's going to come out in a 3-4 set. Up front on the left end, they have Owen Shellis. He's a junior, 6'6", 200 pounds. Nose tackle's a senior, 6'2", 280, Cameron Clarkson. And the other defense end on the right side is a senior, 6', 210, Elijah Forrest. Inside linebackers tonight, pair of juniors, 6'2", 210, Zach Rothrock, and a 6', 200-pound junior, Jaden Bolts. Outside linebackers, both seniors, 6'4", 200-pound Connor Tetzloff, and 6'2", 175-pound Thad Vanarsdalen. Corners are both seniors as well. Curtis Tetzloff, he's a 6', 180, and Shawnee Dietz, he's 5'10", 180. Pair of safeties, both seniors as well. 5'10", 180, Trevor Bean. 5'9", 160, Dakota McCune.
And for the Quakers on offense tonight, at center is Bryant Corns, the 6'3", 215-pound senior. At the guards, Cameron Clarkson, 6'2", 280-pound senior. And Tate Casper, a 6', 225-pound senior. At the tackles will be Boston Crowell. He's a 6'5", 230-pound sophomore. And Elijah Forrest, a 6', 210-pound senior. At wide receiver will be 5'10", sophomore Carson Long, 5'10", senior Grant Wells, and 5'10", senior Shawnee Dietz. And also at tight end, a 6'2", senior Van Arsdalen. And at the H-back position is 6'4" senior, 200 pounds. That's Connor Tetzloff. At tailback is Trevor Bean. He's a 5'10", 180-pound senior. And at quarterback is Keaton Fossil. He's a 6', 170-pound sophomore. Now defensively for the Knights, here's Will O'Donnell again.
West Holmes in that familiar stack 3-3. Up front at the DN, the sophomore Elijah Williams-Dixon, 6'4", 210. Nose guard's the senior Corbin Felton, 6', 205. And the other defensive end is the senior Colin Gardner, 6', 240. Inside linebacker and the leading tackler for the Knights is Elijah Baldridge with 167 tackles so far to this point. He's 6'3", 230. At the sandbacker tonight, getting the start will be Quentin Cornwell. He's a junior, 6', 170. And the will backer on the outside will be Jack Marmot, 6'4", 220. The stud backer to the strong side will be Owen Jeffries. He's a senior, 5'11", 170. And playing that bandit position to the field will be Gus Warner. He's a junior, 5'11", 175. Cornerbacks will be senior Zevin Proper, 5'10", 150. And the junior Sam Williams-Dixon, 5'11", 200. And safety for the Knights will be the junior Kyle Maltridge, 6'3", 180.
West Holmes 8-0 on the year, 5-0 in the OCC. A win tonight will clinch at least a share of the third straight OCC championship for the Knights. They're coached by sixth-year head football coach, that's Zach Gardner. And for New Philadelphia, a record of 5-3. They're in third place at 4-2 in the OCC, and they're coached by second-year head football coach, that is Mike Johnson. Stay tuned. The tonight's starting line is brought to you again by Holmes Lumber. We'll be back around tonight's opening kickoff after this on WKLM.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is former West Holmes quarterback Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906. Or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com. Go Knights!
If you haven't been to Blue Moon Bistro yet, now is a perfect time. Located right next to the trail near Holmesville, they offer a fantastic breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can dine in or take out. Follow them on Facebook where you can view their menu. To place your order, call 234-204-9041 or stop in today.
Are you finally ready to start hearing better? Hear Inc. has been serving the Holmes County area for over 20 years and believes everyone deserves exceptional hearing health care. This is audiologist Dr. Justin Garion, and we will provide a complete range of hearing services, including hearing aid fitting and repair and other hearing loss solutions. The Hear Inc. Berlin Clinic is located inside East Holmes Family Care on Dalby Lane or on the web at hearinc.com. Call us at 234-224-1124. That's 234-224-1124. Hear Inc. Join the conversation.
If you're looking for a fresh approach to pet nutrition, then it's time to go with Exclusive at TMK Farm Service. Every Exclusive formula is created with purposeful nutrition in mind, with high-quality ingredients that are good for pets. How's Exclusive different, you ask? Well, from exploring new and innovative ways to enrich the lives of pets, thorough research, quality-assured, and balanced nutrition, you can see why it's the perfect meal for your pet. Get Exclusive at TMK Farm Service, with 4 locations to serve you. In Berlin, Sugar Creek, in New Bedford, along with their organic facility in Holmesville.
Fall is here and Millersburg does not disappoint. Events are happening almost weekly, culminating on the 29th with Boo in the Berg. Better start designing those costumes for the Halloween parade on the 26th, sponsored by the Millersburg Eagles. It's fun, it's exciting, it's October in Millersburg. For times and details, check out historic downtown Millersburg's Facebook page.
Halftime, Jake Sidle will have a special interview on the field with Allie McMillan. Of course, McMillan breaking her own single-season scoring record and goals scored for the girls' soccer team this year. She broke that last year and broke it again this year. So she'll be speaking with Jake Sidle here at halftime, so don't miss that. Of course, later on tonight after the game, we'll have hometown football Friday night for you All the area scores every 10 minutes all the way until midnight. The post-game interview with Zach Gardner, highlights from tonight's contest, and also a conversation with the voice of the Buckeyes, Paul Keels. Also College Corner and more, all coming away tonight here on Hometown Football Friday night. Tonight's opening kickoff brought to you by Millersburg Tire Service. Matt Croy alongside Will O'Donnell. Jake Sidle's on the sidelines. We're also video live streaming tonight's game on the WKLM YouTube page. That's courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Fred Williams and also Matt McCreery, providing the video feed for tonight, so don't miss that. But we're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com, and Michael Hammond back at WKLM Sports Central. It'll be the Quakers kicking the ball off from left to right to start things off for the New Philadelphia. For them, it'll be senior kicker Nathaniel Demuth. And back to return for West Holmes, all ready to go. Logan Zellers. And back near that 10-yard line in Kyle Maltrich. Demuth with a kick, end over end, short kick near the 18, return now by Zellers to the 20. Far side now to the 25, cuts the field now to the 30, still going to the 35 to the 40, now to the 45, down to the 50, still going. Big tackle to the 45, thrown down near the Quakers' 43-yard line. What a return by Logan Zellers.
Yeah, he caught that down here in the sideline nearest us and went all the way across field and was able to turn the corner. Well blocked and short field already for that Knights offense.
Certainly is, and they'll have it again at the Quakers' 43-yard line. It's already in New Philadelphia territory for the West Holmes offense, going from right to left here in the first quarter. And Nate Thayer split wide left, Malter split wide to the right side, and also Zevin Proper. In the shotgun is Mason Wolf. Williams Dixon just behind him. And the snap, hand up Williams Dixon straight ahead. Down to the 40, still going to the middle field to the 35, and past the 30, finally thrown down out near the 27-yard line, 16 yards and a first down.
Yeah, just picking up where he left off last week, first carry, straight up ahead, just a good wham block, and moving the sticks. They're inside the 30 already after one play.
First and 10 from the 28-yard line on the 15-yard gain. Two split wide right, one to the left side. Backs on the offside eye, the snap, hand off Williams Dixon. Straight ahead now to the 25. Still going to the 20, breaks a tackle down to the 16. Thrown down at the 16-yard line. 12 more yards, another West Holmes first down.
Yeah, and it looked like virtually the same play off the left side. And he just lowered his shoulder, ran over one guy at about a 5-yard mark, and 2 plays, and he's up to about 28 yards rushing already.
First and 10 at the New Philadelphia 16-yard line. Two split wide right, one to the left side. Williams Dixon to the left now of Mason Wolf. The snap, hand off Williams Dixon straight ahead to the 15. Stutter step down to the 10. Follows those blockers all the way down to the 6-yard line where finally he's brought down. Great blocking again out front. Yeah. And that goes down that time for about 10 yards.
And I think they're going to drop the sticks. This looks like a first down.
Another first down.
3 carries, 3 first downs for Dixon.
Spots after the 5, goes for 11 yards to snap. Handoff straight ahead. Here's Dixon. Step down to the inside the 5, to the 3, to the 1. Dives in the end zone and a touchdown. Sam Williams Dixon. Pretty simple. Just hand it off to him. Let him do the rest.
Yeah, four plays, 4 carries for Dixon, and we're in the end zone. And that vaunted New Philly defense went down pretty quick there.
No question about that. That says a lot about him.
About a minute 5 seconds on that drive.
We've talked about this. That says a lot about him, but also that offensive line just getting the job done against a very good Quakers defense.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the last 3 weeks, that offensive line, it started with the second half of that Lexington game, and it really just carried on into tonight. They have really taken over the line of scrimmage the last 3 games.
That is touchdown number 22 on the touchdown carry by Sam Williams Dixon. And now Ginsburg on for the PAT try. Nick Ginsburg, the senior. The snap, the hold, and the kick. He will punch it through. Nick Ginsburg now 54 of 56 on PAT tries. West Holmes now 7-0 lead on that drive that goes to minute 5 on the opening drive of the first quarter. This is high school football on WKLM.
Whether you have acres of woods or a small group of trees, the Rick Hawkins Lumber Company is ready to turn your timber into cash. Rick Hawkins Lumber in Kilbuck practices selective timber harvesting, meaning they carefully harvest only the trees that need to be cut. With the proper forest management and experienced timber crews from Rick Hawkins Lumber, your timber will be harvested on a regular basis over the coming years, earning you extra money. Call Rick Hawkins Lumber in Kilbuck today at 330-276-5911.
Listen up. Westside Automotive is geared up for football season, and they're ready to whip your car into shape for fall. Don't let your vehicle get sacked by rust and corrosion, engine and transmission problems, or brakes. Let the team at Westside Automotive devise a game plan to get your car back in the field. That's Westside Automotive, 180 South Van Anthony Street in Millersburg. Score a touchdown with quality craftsmanship from someone you can trust at Westside Automotive.
Fumble, now picked up to the 5. Fumbled again, picked up again. Now taken around the 5-yard line. The hit
Elijah
driven backwards inside the 5. Forward progress gives them now to the 7-yard line, but nothing doing that time on that return.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, it squirted on the ground, got through his hands, and then he saw that defense coming down bearing on him, and he kind of struggled to pick it up, I think, at that point, and we got him pinned almost inside their 5.
We'll spot it at that 7-yard line for the Quakers. Down 7-0 to start off this first quarter, 10:52 to play. And they'll trot out onto the field will be the Quakers offense for the first time. Quarterback Keaton Fossil, tailback Trevor Bean is back there. One receiver split to each side. Fossil in the shotgun. There's the snap. And the handoff here's to Carey. Out near the 8 and thrown down near the 8, but nothing doing besides that and driven backwards. Not much doing on that carry.
Yeah, they kind of give you a basic set there. They got a tight end with a flanker and a split end, so it's just kind of a pro-con set. Looks like we got Graham Martin in there playing to the boundary corner and giving Dixon a little bit of a blow after those 4 carries. And but that was well played up front. West Holmes stayed in that stack 3. I'm curious to see if they walk Jack Marmot up tonight to give us a 4-man front once in a while.
No gain on the carry for senior tailback Trevor Bean. 2nd and 10 from the 7-yard line. Fossil in the shotgun. Motion man going from left to right the snap. Takes the handoff. Here's Fossil rolling left under his own end zone. Gets the pass off. Going to be caught out near the 15 and taken down out of bounds on the first down marker near that 20-yard line. A first down for New Philadelphia on that pass completion. That went to Connor Tetzloff.
Yeah, kind of a hard sprint out there. The left looked like we brought Jack Marmot behind it. Looked like a guarded pool for the protection, and he came in behind it. I thought we had a chance to get to him there. But luckily, I think he was kind of rolling away from the stunt.
Spot at the 17-yard line. That'll be a gain of 10 for the first down. 1st and 10, the snap. And rolling right is Fossil. It's a pass off, going to be caught again at the 31-yard line, taken out of bounds on that pass completion. Another first down on that pass to the near side of the field. That time he completed to Trevor Bean.
Tackled by number 1, Zevin Proper.
Yeah, Proper looked like he was in position to me. Just didn't get a good break on the ball once it went in the air here. And both passes have kind of been rollouts trying to avoid some of that pressure the Knights can bring.
Goes 16 yards to the 33-yard line. So 2 completions for 26 yards on this drive. 1st and 10 from the 33. 2 split wide left. And in the shotgun again is Fossil. Bean in the backfield. Motion man, left right the snap. Here's the handoff to the motion man to the outside, down to the 35, and thrown down. And at the 36, that was Shawnee Dietz with that carry. Spot him at the 35, gain of 2 yards.
Yeah, that was well played. Elijah Baldridge, of course, always coming downhill, inside out, but that time the outside backer, Quinn Cornwell, the junior, I watched him on that. He did a nice job of dipping his shoulder. We call it dip and rip. Got his left arm through, kept his outside arm free so he could maintain that leverage as he tried to play contain over there. And that was well played.
Certainly was. Didn't go very far, just a 2-yard gain. And now whistles are blown by the official here.
Yeah, you probably have an equipment thing here. You're going to make the player leave the field for one play to fix it.
So checking out Elijah Williams-Dixon. Now we're ready to go. 2nd down and 8 from the 35, the snap. Hand off, Bean straight ahead. Hit and he'll be thrown down. Not much doing there. They'll spot him a no gain at that 35 for Trevor Bean.
Trevor Bean, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 54, Corbin Felton.
That was Corbin Felton, the nose guard, getting a penetration. I think we slanted towards the formation that time. And he's able to get across the center's face and get across the line of scrimmage. This is what we talked about. You know, it's 3rd and 9. This is one of those predictable down and distance. The key is Ashland had some success last week in this situation, and we've got to shut it down now.
3rd and 8 here from that 35-yard line. 2 split wide right. In the shotgun is Keaton Fossil, the snap. Rolls to his right side. Looking downfield. Looking. Pass off. Going to be incomplete. Throws it out of bounds. Intended for the diving receiver, Grant Wells, near the 45, but a 4th down.
Yeah, Proper did a good job staying underneath at that time. Really nowhere to go. The other thing I saw was the slot receiver tried to get downfield behind it, and he got a good collision from the outside linebacker playing over there. That might have been Jeffries that time, and kind of slowed that route down. That's something we maybe needed to make a point of emphasis, I think, after last week's game, was to get those collisions when guys try to go downfield.
Big play there, so brings up the fourth. Curtis Tetzloff, he's the senior punter, out there to receive the snap at the 21-yard line. One guy back to return for the Knights, back at their own 25-yard line. There's the snap, and punt will be sent away. Low kick, and Zollers is back there, bounces near the 30. And Zollers will let that one go as it rolls near the 27-yard line or so, maybe the 26, where West Holmes will have the ball for the second time.
Yeah, it looked like Kyle Maltrich, of all things, came off the edge there. He's usually back deep returning, and he must have saw something this week in film because he came off the edge and looked like he had a chance to block it.
At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Fox's Pizza Den player of the game. That player receives a large 3-topping pizza from Fox's Pizza Den in Millersburg. West Holmes with the ball at their own 27-yard line, up 7-0. 8:32 to play, first quarter. Williams-Dixon split wide left. 3 receivers split wide to the right side. Owen Jeffries is in the backfield. In the shotgun, quarterback Mason Wolf.
Mason checking. He's got a chance here with Dixon down below on the sideline. We'll see if it goes to him.
Jeffries now wing back to that left side. Wolf will get that snap. Dropping back, looking. Tucks it in. Rolls to his left side.
He's got somebody.
Pass
He's got him.
side going to be one-handed grab by Williams-Dixon. Inbounds at the Philadelphia 44-yard line. What a grab.
Boy, that's where you need your replay. Boy, that was a heck of a one-handed catch. That route kind of broke down. He snuck behind his guy, and Wolfie found him up the sideline, and what a grab with one hand.
There it is, the replay as we speak right there, and what a catch by Williams-Dixon that time. First and 10 at the 44, the snap. Pitch to the right side, here's Williams-Dixon. He'll cut upfield now to the outside of the 40. Brings a tackle to the 35. Navigates his way to the middle field, down to the 30. And finally, he'll be thrown down at the Quaker 30-yard line. 14 yards as Williams-Dixon dancing out there in the field for the first down.
Yeah, I tell you what, he's had 5 carries. He must be averaging almost 12 yards a carry tonight.
The spot that at that 30-yard line. Of course, after the 29-yard pass completion to him, then the 14-yard run. First and 10 at the Quaker 30-yard line for the West Holmes offense. Through split wide left, 2 split wide to the right side. Dixon's in the backfield. Motion man is Zellers. There's the whistle.
Yeah, our left guard. He's kind of rocking back in his stance there a little bit. Tells you maybe he was going to pull.
Yeah.
He was trying to get a little head start on that.
False start on the offense.
So they will not allow him to do that. It'll be the first penalty here tonight. So back him up to the 35-yard line, first and 15. Knights with it with 3 receivers split wide to the left side. And 2 split wide right, empty backfield for Mason Wolf. First and 15 for the 35. Here's a snap to Wolf. Punt fake.
Oh, he's got Kyle.
Pass middle of the field going to be a leaping grab by Maltrich. What a grab. He'll pull it down at the 25-yard line. 10 yards, I think, right near the first down marker.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, if he doesn't throw that high and make Kyle go up and get it, he's got him sitting there wide open. He kind of showed a jailbreak and then actually went. He wasn't going to be able to beat him deep, but he found a soft spot in the zone, and Wolfie kind of got it a little high. Otherwise, we've seen Kyle run after the catch. That could have been a real big play.
Second and 4 from the 24-yard line. Of course, they needed 15 to get that first down. So at the 24 and the 11-yard completion. Here's a snap, and there's a whistle.
Flag on the play.
And then another full start on the offense. So back them up to the 29-yard line, it should be.
On the offense.
Yeah, I'm not sure who they called that on, if the receiver left the line early or if the motion guy turned it up inside the hole quicker. Yeah.
So second and 9 from the 29-yard line. 6:55 and counting first quarter. 7-0 West Holmes. Knights in Quaker territory. Elijah Baldrige will run the play call in. Williams-Dixon split wide left. 3 split wide to the right side. Snap to Wolf. Wolf looking. Tucks it in. Rolls to the left. All kinds of room to the 30. Now to the 25. To the 20. Goes out of bounds right near that 20-yard line. And gets right near that first down marker on a 9-yard gain.
Yeah, that's smart. He knew where he had to get to move the sticks, and he did the right thing. He didn't take the hit. He got out of bounds.
Certainly did. So good scamper that time. Spotted at the 19 on that 10-yard gain by the quarterback, Mason Wolf.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, a good choice for running towards Dixon side because he gets so much attention when he runs the top off. He's going to draw an underneath man with him and a safety, so there's all kinds of room to run to that side for the quarterback.
1st and 10 at that 19-yard line for the Knights. 2 split wide right, 1 to the left side. Backs to the offset eye. Williams Dixon is back there to snap. Hand off. Williams Dixon straight ahead to the 20. Burst up the middle to the 15. Finally thrown down at that 15-yard line. Gain of 4 yards.
Dixon to ball carrier. Yeah, I think it's the first time he hasn't moved the sticks when he's touched the ball tonight. And good kick-out block by the senior, Owen Jeffries. He's the motion back you see coming through there. And we ask that kid to do a lot for us on offense. A lot of unsung things that don't get the attention they deserve. And that was a nice block.
2nd down and 7 from the 15-yard line. 1 split wide left, 2 to the right side of the snap. Hand off Williams Dixon to the outside to the 15, but he's thrown down this time. Nice tackle for a loss of a yard back to the 16-yard line.
Williams Dixon, the ball carrier. Talking about number 16, Owen Scholes.
Yeah, that was the DN, Scholes. I think he just got across his man's face on the reach block there and was able to get that penetration and chase it down from behind.
So 3rd and 8 from the 16-yard line. 2 split wide right. 2 split wide left. Williams Dixon's in the backfield. Mason Wolf in the shotgun. Motion man is Maltrich. Pitch to the right side. Here's Maltrich. Backs it up. Cuts upfield now to the 15. Still going to the outside. Spins around to the 10. And finally thrown down at that 10-yard line on that spin move. That goes for 6 yards. That'll be a yard shy of a first down.
Yeah, they put Maltrich in motion, and the outside linebacker kind of flew up, took the edge away. Dixon did a nice job just kind of kicking him out. And Kyle had to come inside. Was going to set up a 4th and 1 here.
West Holmes looking like they're going to go for it. 4th and a yard at the Quaker 10-yard line. Zoller split wide left. Walter split wide right side. Williams Dixon's in the backfield behind Mason Wolf. The snap, handoff. Williams Dixon straight ahead, dives forward. That'll be a first down as he gets out to about the 8-yard line. Needed 1, he got 2 at least for the first.
Yeah, nothing fancy there. That's just an ice. And that's just Jeffries coming up through, leading up through, ISO and the linebacker to that side. And he gets the block, and we're able to move the sticks. You just get in behind your man and follow him to the first down.
That got the job done. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line. Williams Dixon has 62 yards rushing on 8 carries so far in the first quarter. 1st and goal from the 8. The snap, hand off Williams Dixon straight ahead, center step. That time he met a host of defenders and thrown down as he slides forward to about the 7 for a gain of a yard.
Yeah, not a lot there that time. The hole kind of collapsed on him, and he probably wanted to stop in his tracks and bounce it, but I'm not sure right now he's got the footing to do that.
2nd and goal from the 7. Wolf in the shotgun, the snap. Lob pass to the end zone. Goes to Maltrich, going to be incomplete near the back pylon. Try to grab it with one arm, but brings up a 3rd and goal.
Yep, just a fade to the back pylon. Good coverage, though, that time by the senior corner out there.
Just a 3rd pass thrown by Mason Wolf. First incompletion. Now 3rd and goal from the 7. Clock stopped with 4 minutes, 11 seconds to play. First quarter, West Holmes up 7-0. And knocking at the door again.
Yeah, looking out there. I think I see a tight end again. We saw this last week. I see Jack Marmon out there at the tight end. And we were able to score down here with him last week on a drag route.
Absolutely did in that first half. Malter split wide left. Zoller split wide right. Wolf gets that snap, dropping back, rolls to his right side under pressure.
Oh, a lot of pressure.
He'll be hit, he'll be thrown down that time. Little rush there. They throw him down for a sack out near the 25.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, it's going to set up a long field goal. It's going to be about a 42-yarder. Maybe 40. Depends on where he sets this tee.
He spotted at the 23, so loss of 16 on that play. So field goal situation will be a 40-yard field goal try for Nick Ginsburg. 1 of 2 on PATs this year. This would be his longest. The snap, the hold, the kick by Ginsburg. End over end, it's going to be right in the uprights. It's going to be
good.
Just shy. Right on target, but just a little bit short.
Well, good opportunistic play by that new Philly defense. They got the big sack and the loss of yards where they needed it. Otherwise, that would have been a chip shot field goal for West Holmes. In fact, West Holmes, knowing them, probably would have went for it on 4th.
No doubt. 7-0 lead for West Holmes. Timeout on the field. This is high school football on WKLM.
Listen up. Westside Automotive is geared up for football season, and they're ready to whip your car into shape for fall. Don't let your vehicle get sacked by rust and corrosion, engine and transmission problems, or brakes. Let the team at Westside Automotive devise a game plan to get your car back in the field. That's Westside Automotive, 180 South Van Anthony Street in Millersburg. Score a touchdown with quality craftsmanship from someone you can trust at Westside Automotive.
The first pass near side of Trevor Bean as he takes it past the 27-yard line. It goes out of bounds, but a flag is down out near the 20-yard line, near that line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think we're looking at a penalty here against New Philly.
There's the hold.
Yep.
Holding on the
so that'll be their first penalty, but a big one there.
Yeah, that was about a 5-yard gain, a little bubble to the field there, just to get a little 3-on-3 play, and he was able to, it was well blocked enough for him to get 5 yards, but this is going to take you out of what would have been a very manageable down and distance on 2nd and 5.
Now back to their own 10-yard line, 1st and 20 for New Philadelphia.
Yeah, and if you're West Holmes down here, this is a place where you look for maybe a draw or a screen, something where maybe they try to get a little bit of this back.
7-0 West Holmes. New Philadelphia has the ball at their own 10-yard line, 1st and 20. The snap, hand off the Bean, straight up down to the far sideline. Cuts the field now. He'll be hit and driven out near the 15 and goes out of bounds at about the 16, maybe the 17-yard line. And that'll go for that time for about 7 yards.
Yeah, good pickup there. That time they lined up trips to the wide side but ran to the boundary. And were able to get a little bit of the edge there. West Holmes was probably slanting to the field and probably caught us in that.
Spot that at the 16, call it a gain of 6. And 2nd down and 14 from the 16-yard line. 2 receivers split off to the right side. You got 3 split wide right. In the shotgun, quarterback Keaton Fossil. The snap. Rolls to his right side. Fossil looking downfield. It's a pass off, going to be caught at the 30 and thrown down right at that 30-yard line. The completion going to Brant Wells, and that goes for about 14 yards, just shy of a first down.
It just kind of flooded that zone over there and kind of sat down in the open spot. He actually had either guy to choose from. He had the short guy and the deep guy. Both were open on that play. And they're going to move the sticks.
So I guess that will be enough for a first down, excuse me. So indeed it will.
I first looked at it, I thought he was maybe a half yard short, but they didn't wait for a measurement. They just signaled.
So indeed it will be. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Wide receiver split to each side. In the shotgun is Keaton Fossil. The snap, handoff. And Bean will be hit by a host of defenders and thrown down. He'll be stuffed right away for no gain right at that 30-yard line, Trevor Bean.
Yeah, that was E-Dub that time coming off the edge there. We were slanting that direction, and he was the one. When he comes flat like that, we've talked about that earlier this year, with his long arms and that range and speed. When he comes flat and doesn't go upfield, he can catch those plays from behind.
So the 2nd down and 10 from that 30-yard line. 2:18 and counting first quarter. 3 split wide left. In the shotgun again, quarterback Keaton Fossil. Bean in the backfield. The snap. And the handoff. Here's the carry straight ahead. Now spun around and thrown down at about that 32-yard line. And on that carry that time was number 20. On that carry, number 20 Bean, Anthony Richardson.
Yeah, they look like a Baldridge and Marmot combined in there for that tackle. And here we are in one of those predictable third downs, but West Holmes has got to get them off the field again.
3rd and 8 from the 32-yard line. 1:40 and counting. We're in the first quarter. 7-0 West Holmes. Quakers have it. 3 split wide left. In the shotgun, quarterback Keaton Fossil. There's the snap. Fossil looking past middle field. Going to be almost picked off by Elijah Baldridge at the 40-yard line, but incomplete pass.
Boy, Elijah knows he dropped a pick 6. He got into his hook zone as a linebacker, because he didn't have to think run. He could just, on the snap of the ball, could start dropping into that hook zone. And he was right in front of that slant. If he catches that, he's only got 30 yards to go. I think he would have done it.
We're going to go down to Jake Sidle after this punt is taken. And out there for the Quakers, the punt will be Curtis Tesloff, the senior, standing at the 19-yard line of New Philadelphia. There's the snap. He'll grab it and punts it away just in time. And high in the air, will be fair caught by Zollers at the 35-yard line. On the field now to Jake Sidle.
Thanks, Matt. I'm here with Superintendent Eric Jerkovic, and Eric, it's senior night here, a great crown, a great night to honor not just the seniors from the football team, but also some of the other fall sports teams.
Yeah, it's always a good night to honor those that have given a lot to these their sports in the past 4 years, and even middle school and through the elementary programs. It's nice that they get that recognition and what they've given West Holmes over the years.
I know it's the last home game of the regular season, looking maybe towards one in the playoffs too. If you could say one thing tonight's nation to get them out here for that playoff game in a couple weeks, what would that be?
Well, I think they just need to come out and support the kids and support the community and watch some good football.
Okay, Eric, thanks for your time.
Go Knights.
Back to you, Matt.
And there's the handoff from the 35 to Williams-Dixon. Phil dive his way out near the 38, maybe to the 39-yard line. Gain of about 4 yards on that carry. So sets up a second down and 6 yards to go for West Holmes. And there's the snap. Dropping back, here's Mason Wolf. Gets the pass off to the side. Receiver wide open. Williams-Dixon, he'll get it at the 30.
Oh, he couldn't
goes out of bounds.
it.
Couldn't quite stay in bounds as they'll connect with Williams-Dixon in Quaker territory out near the Quaker 20-yard line.
I'll tell you what, when they go empty, when they get Dixon out by himself, they're not helping over top. I mean, you've got to worry about Kyle Maltridge so much that you're going to have to pick somebody to have man coverage. And in that empty set, it was Dixon down here nearest us. It was all by himself with somebody.
40 yards on that completion goes to the Quaker 21. First and 10 from the 21-yard line. Here's a snap. Handoff. Williams-Dixon cuts the field to the 20. Dances around to the 16 where he's going to be thrown down about that 16-yard line. Gain of 5 yards on that carry.
Boy, I'll tell you what, last week we got to see Dixon do it all on the ground last week with over 300 yards. Tonight we're seeing what a weapon he is in the passing game.
He can get it done there as well. 2nd and 5 from the Quaker 21-yard line. 30 seconds and counting first quarter. Nate Fair as well as Zevin Proper split wide right in. It'll be Kyle Malter split wide to the left side. Williams-Dixon's in the backfield. 2nd and 5 from the 16. Motion man is Fair right to left the snap. Wolf pump fake. Bubble screen near side caught by Malters to the 15. Now to the 10. Got the field now to the 5 into the end zone. In touchdown. Kyle Malters navigating his way into the end zone for the 16-yard touchdown reception.
Yeah, he does such a good job after he catches it of letting it, of patience. You know, some of these young guys catch that and they immediately want to try to head upfield. He will run back in, let those linemen cross his face on that jailbreak and get him the kickout blocks he needs to get to what we call the tunnel. And then if you watch that again, he makes the cut and gets back out to the sideline. So he runs that so well.
Very impressive. That'll be his 15th touchdown reception of the year. Mason Wolf, that'll be not enough for his 26th touchdown pass of the season as well for West Holmes. There's a snap going for 2. And pass by Malters to the end zone. Going to be a diving grab attempt. Did he hold on to it? Yes, Nate Fair.
They're going to, well, let's see. They're talking about it, though.
The initial signal.
Yeah.
And apparently, at least right now, they're thinking he's going to get him.
Conversion is good.
Nate Fair with that grab, and West Holmes goes up 15-0 on that drive that goes a minute 20. 11 seconds to play in the first. This is OCC football on WKLM.
At Burgett Insurance, they believe your personal everyday moments should be protected. And with an insurance policy from Encova Insurance, they can be. Contact the expert team at Burgett Insurance today to learn how a home or auto insurance policy from Encova Insurance can give you peace of mind. Call the team at Burgett Insurance at 330-276-3791 or visit their website at burgettinsurance.com.
Would you like to see your business grow? Heritage Signs, LLC, has provided quality signage for over 25 years. They do everything from designs to installation and specialize in signs, LED message boards, banners, job site signs, and vehicle and fleet graphics, and so much more. They are located at 4562 State Route 39, Millersburg. Stop in today or visit their Facebook page. You can also call Heritage Signs, LLC at 330-893-3011. That's 330-893-3011.
Nick Ginsberg now for the kickoff. He will send it away, end over end. Pounds it near the 10 to the 5. It bounces into the end zone for the touchback. That's his 12th touchback he's kicked in the end zone this season.
Nick Ginsberg with the
Update on the Worcester-Ashland game. It's a 7-7 ball game in that contest, but West Holmes out on top early, Will, with this 15-0 lead.
Yeah, and this is, kind of what we hoped for, was to jump on them early and maybe take this team out of what they want to do, which is run the ball. They've actually been effective throwing it. They found some soft spots out there, but you can feel how they don't run tempo. They huddle up every play. They have a knack, if they can run the ball, of shortening the game and limiting your touches.
So they'll have it, New Philadelphia, on their own 20-yard line. 1st and 10, down 15-0. 11 seconds to play in the first quarter. 2 split wide to the right side. And the shotgun quarterback, Keaton Fossil. Motion man right to left the step. Hand off. Here's the carry to the 20. And diving out near the 15. He'll be thrown down near the 25, I should say, on that carry. That time by Sean E. Dietz. And it goes for about 5 yards.
Yeah, well blocked there out on the edge. They kind of got into our outside backer and had a little trouble shedding that block that time.
First quarter will come to a close at the end of 1. West Holmes 15 and New Philadelphia nothing. This is OCC football, WKLM.
There's nothing better than the sound of a hammer, a drill, and a saw. A&R Builders in Berlin has been putting all those tools to work for the past 25 years. If you need re-roofing work done, A&R Builders is the place to call. They'll also do new homes for both residential and general contractors, along with pole buildings, decks, and custom framing. Call A&R Builders in Berlin at 893-2111. That's 893-2111.
HER Realtors has joined Howard Hanna Real Estate Services, giving you even more options for your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget that RES Auction Services can create a tailored strategic marketing plan to help you achieve maximum results. Visit res.bid for the latest auctions or call 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
A little help from the inside. Some of our guys got their hands up, might have altered that pass a little bit.
3rd and 5 from the 25-yard line, just into the second quarter. 15-0 West Holmes. Quakers had the ball. 2 split wide left, 1 split wide to the right side of the snap. Fossil hands off. Here's the carry straight ahead. Hit and thrown down at the 26. Dives to the 27. Only got 2 yards. That'll be well shy of that first down.
Yeah, that closed quickly. Elijah Baldridge came down from the inside, and Quinn Cornwell, the outside backer, read run and flew up it inside out, or outside in from where he was playing, and the two of them combined set up a big 4th down decision. I can't imagine you'd go for it this deep, though, in your own end if you're New Philly.
You wouldn't think. Trevor Bean on that 2-yard carry, so indeed they will punt it. It looks like the punting unit is out there. 4th and 3 at their own 27.
Yeah, up front, just watch the ball. Don't let them draw you off. And always guard against a fake here, a direct snap.
Tetzloff standing at the 15-yard line. High snap, he'll grab it. And now will take off. He'll take off with it and pass the first down marker as he smashes his way out of bounds near the 35. And indeed, it will be a first down.
And I don't know if that was just a choice on the punter's end, that maybe he didn't think he was going to get it off because the snap was high and we had a little pressure coming off the right side. But, situations, 4th and short, you don't want to get drawn off, and you always got to be conscious of the fake because if you're New Philly, what do you got to lose here for 15-0 already?
Gets to the 35-yard line on that play. So indeed, it will be a first down, as it turns out to be a fake punt. However, it was going to be planned. Here's the snap. They hand off. Here's Bean. Dances around as he dives forward out near the 39. Thrown down about that 39-yard line. He gets about 4 yards on that carry.
Tackled by several from the Knights defense.
Yeah, and Baldridge leading the charge there again. This is one of those nights where a kid like Baldridge could have 25, 30 tackles, and I'm not exaggerating. He literally could have that many tackles tonight against a run-oriented team.
No question about it. 2nd and 6 from the 39-yard line. 15-0 West Holmes. New Philadelphia still has the ball. 2 split wide to the left, and 1 split wide to the right side. Bean in the backfield. Keaton Fossil, the quarterback, the snap. Fossil, pass far side, going to be incomplete. The receiver fell down at midfield.
Yeah, receiver fell down. Lucky for him, that ball sailed out of bounds because the only person who had a chance to catch it was Gus Warner.
Right. So 3rd and 6 from the 39-yard line. So a big 3rd down play for the defense. 10:32 to play. We're in the second quarter. 15-0 West Holmes. This game being video live stream, of course, tonight, courtesy of the Claxon communication team. That's Fred Williams and Matt McCreery providing the video feed tonight on the WKLM YouTube page. 2 split wide left, 1 split wide to the right. Fossil the snap. Takes it himself straight ahead, follows his blockers to the 42, and dives out near the 44.
I think he's got it.
Very close to the first down. Maybe
that was a quarterback run all the way, and guy on the far sideline signaling move the sticks.
Gives him a good spot to the 45 now, so it gives him 6 yards to gain the first down.
Yeah, they're keeping this drive alive. A 4th down conversion on that fake punt, and big 3rd down carry there by the quarterback.
1st and 10 for the 45-yard line. And it'll be 2 split wide to the left side. And 1 off to the right. Fossil in the shotgun, Bean in the backfield. The snap. And quarterback keeps it again. This time West Holmes defense not fooled. He'll be thrown down to the backfield, a loss out near the 42.
We got a late flag. Late flag.
Elijah Williams-Dixon with the tackle in the backfield. Flag on the play.
He's pointing at West Holmes. I don't know if he's saying face mask or what, but that looked like it was well played by E-Dub that time. Yep, they're going to say
personal foul, face mask. Yep. Wow. Bad break for West Holmes.
Yeah.
Good one if you're the Quakers that time.
Yeah, when the quarterback does that little read where he rides it, and he can either give it or he can pull it out. Elijah, I think, is the guy, is the DN, who's assigned to the quarterback. And he did a good job that time of, keeping his feet underneath him, breaking down, not flying upfield. And he was right there to make, what looked like a good play, a good 2-yard loss. I didn't see the face mask on that.
West Holmes, their 3rd penalty tonight. This one be a 1st down via the penalty. And are at the 42 of West Holmes. The snap. Rolling left. Here's Fossil. Looking. Tucks it in. He'll be hit and third down at the 41-yard line. A gain of about a yard on that play. Good coverage downfield.
Yeah, good job by Quinn Cornwell that time. He looked a little late lined up. Got to be honest on that. But he did a good job of getting in space and mirroring the quarterback. And, he waited because he didn't want to come off his assignment. And once the quarterback tucked it and committed to the run, he flew up there right away.
2nd down and 8 from the 41-yard line of West Holmes. Quakers had the ball. 9:08 and counting, second quarter. And it'll be Shawnee Dietz split to that right side. 2 of them split off to the right. And in the shotgun, Keaton Fossil. Beat in the backfield. Motion man going right to left the snap. Here's the handoff. Carry. Near side, it's going to be Shawnee Dietz this time. Will be thrown down. Nothing doing, I think, right at that 41-yard line, no gain.
Yeah, it ran to the boundary. I'll tell you what, there's a lot going on in that play. Colin Gardner got some penetration and really kind of altered the route. Got to stretch that play out a little more than maybe what he wanted, and gave the pursuit time to come up and make that play. That was a good job up front by the big man.
Loss of a yard back to the original line of scrimmage at the 42-yard line. 3rd and 10 from the 42. 8:20 and counting in the second quarter. 15-0 West Holmes. New Philadelphia has the ball. 2 split wide. We got 3 split wide to the right and 2 split wide left. Empty backfield set for Keaton Fossil. The snap. Pass middle field going to be... Was it complete? Did he grab it? There's a flag thrown down. Incomplete pass also near the 35. 4th down, but a flag.
Yeah, they got the flag there. I got to believe this would have been a defensive holding on the Knights.
Pass interference, he's indicating.
Pass interference on the defense is the call.
So call that against the West Holmes.
Now we'll see if this is a 5-yard penalty, because in high school this is not an automatic first. But they're going to mark it off the 15-yard penalty. And I think Coach Gardner's argument is that the ball wasn't in the air yet. And this is not the NFL. You can collision guys and make contact with receivers in their routes as long as the ball's not in the air.
They'll give it to a 27-yard line where the ball is spotted after that pass interference call. Here's a snap. Fossil dropping back. Pass middle field going to be intercepted at the 10. Now Malters to the 25. He'll be hit at the 35, now dives to the 37-yard line. Kyle Maltrich, a big-time interception.
Boy, that was a long 4-minute drive. Penalties were keeping it alive for New Philly, and they probably thought, we got a chance to punch this in.
Apparently there is a flag.
There's a flag, but I got to believe this is going to be on the return if it's on anything. So this is going to be Knight's ball. This could be a personal foul against Philly after the play. This might be going another 15, the West Holmes favor.
Sideline warning. So
okay,
just
so
a warning.
Yeah, first time. Next time would be a personal foul. We saw that last week with Ashland's game.
Let's go on the field now to Jake Sidle.
Well, thanks, Matt. I'm here with Mr. Dodd, who was extremely ecstatic to see that interception. But Mr. Dodd, not only senior night for the athletes here, also for your band members.
Yeah, at our halftime show tonight, we spend our entire halftime honoring the seniors who've given us 4 years of their lives. So I'm extremely honored to get to do that and celebrate that with them as we. And then after the game, we'll do our halftime show post-game.
And we're all excited to see that. A lot of work goes into these shows that some people don't always see.
Yeah, it's been a lot of work. We started back in July, so it's been a long time together, and I'm kind of sad to see it end.
Well, thanks, Mr. Don. We wish you the best of luck in tonight's show.
Thank you.
Oh, choose
Here's
it.
a pass near sideline. It'll be leading by Maltrich. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Mason Wolf to Kyle Maltrich. One play, and West Holmes in the end zone. Will, you're kind of talking about that off the air, and you called it.
Well, not that he's predictable, but you just know he's going to go for the juggler after a turnover. He's just gonna. And I'll tell you what, he could have chose between two people. He had Jeffries, who we've talked about as a H-back. Tyler Jeffries will line up in motion. Instead of kicking out, he goes down the seam, down the hashes, and he takes the attention of the safety. So, you've got to choose. Are you going to go down the middle of the field to Jeffries, or are you going to go to Maltrich? And, hats off to Jeffries for running the top off the defense and creating that opening.
63 yards on that touchdown pass by Mason Wolf to Kyle Maltrich, their second connection tonight. Maltrich has 16 touchdowns and receptions now on the year, and Wolf up to 27 touchdown passes. Now for the PH retry, here's Nick Ginsburg. And the snap, the hold, the kick by Ginsburg, and he will pound it through. West Holmes, a one-play drive, 63 yards for the house on that 11-second drive. 7:42 to play in the first half, 22-0 West Holmes. This is OCC football on WKLM. At Pomerene Hospital, their mission of caring for our community's health is not limited to the care they provide within their walls. They believe that investing and dedicating their time and services into our communities is not only their duty, but a privilege. They are proud to offer discounted health screenings in their new mobile health services unit at 3 locations each month: Keim, Mount Hope Auction Barn, and Pomerene. Call their mobile health screenings line at 330-763-2076 to get a schedule of their upcoming screenings. That's 330-763-2076. Pomerene, it's their promise to support and care for our communities.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you are building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Away, return now to the 15, to the 20, and drilled at about that 20-yard line. Hard hit there at the end of that return. That goes for about 10 yards.
That was great coverage. Great coverage by the kickoff team.
At the conclusion of tonight's contest, we'll be announcing the Fox's Pizza Den Player of the Game. That player receives a large 3-topping pizza from Fox's Pizza Den in Millersburg. And the ball is placed at the New Philadelphia 20-yard line, but not at where the Quakers want to be here at this point, down 22-0.
No, and it's got all the feeling of the first half against Worcester to me. It's just a game that could get away from you really quick if you're not careful.
New Philadelphia has the ball. Again, 22-0 West Holmes advantage. 7:37 to play, second quarter. Here's the snap to Fussell, the handoff to the far side. Here's the carry. Down to the outside to the 30, and finally ran out of bounds out near the 32-yard line. and that will be enough for a first down.
Yeah, it was Gus Warner that was able to get him up top and take him out of down. And, if you're going against West Holmes, sometimes I notice a lot of teams will run to what's called the boundary or the short side of the field against us. And that three-man front, they know we like to slant, and I think they try to catch us slanting, one way and maybe trying to catch the edge the other way, and that time they were able to do it.
Andy Richardson on that carry. He goes 10 yards for the first down at the 30-yard line, and that'll be their 8th first down of the first half. They had 2 receivers put wide left. One to the right side, and the shotgun is Fossil, the snap. Hand off to Richardson, straight ahead to the 30. It'll be to the 32. That time met by several defenders and thrown down. A short gain out to the 33-yard line, a gain of 3 yards.
Yeah, Baldridge and Marmot teaming up over there together to get them first stop.
Second down and 7 from the 33-yard line. 7:08 to play here at Young County in the first half. 22-0 West Holmes. And again, 2 receivers split off to the left. Richardson in the backfield. Keaton Fossil, the quarterback. The snap. Hand off to Richardson to the outside. Cuts the field to be to the 35. He ran out of bounds and about that 35-yard line. Another short gain of 2 yards.
Yeah, that was Baldridge that time. I'll tell you what, Elijah Baldridge does such a good job of making his reads. He just sees the guard pull. He doesn't look in the backfield. He dissects where that play's going. And if people don't know, the kid watches a ton of film. It's not a mistake that he's in the right position. He has studied this game since last Sunday.
He knows what he's doing out there. Brings up 3rd and 5 at the 35-yard line. 2 split wide left again. 1 over to the right side. And Richardson's in the backfield. Fossils in the shotgun. There's the snap. Low snap. Grabs it. Rolls left.
Get him, Elijah.
Under pressure.
Ball. Pick it up.
On the field. And it'll be grabbed by West Holmes near the 20 on the initial strip by West Holmes is the Elijah Williams-Dixon.
Oh, yeah, it was Corbin Felton that recovered it. Corbin Felton recovers that one.
Williams-Dixon the strip. Corbin Felton recovers the ball. And West Holmes going to have this ball. Great pressure that time as Fossil rolled to that left side.
Yeah, I tell you what, it started with the low snap. So he had to take his eyes off the routes. That always hurts a quarterback when he's trying to, keep continuity with the play. And then Elijah was just in his face, dove and got a strip sack. And boy, Felton had a chance to scoop and score.
So West Holmes with the ball at the 21 of New Philadelphia. The snap. Here's the handoff straight ahead. Here's Williams-Dixon dancing around inside the 20 and thrown down at about the 18. Gain of about 3 yards on that carry.
Yeah, West Holmes here, with the opportunity with 6 minutes to go to punch us in and maybe go for 2 and get a running clock already before we're out of the first half. No, they won't enforce that till the start, but we got a chance to go up 30 right now.
2nd and 7 from the 18-yard line of New Philadelphia. West Holmes has the ball. Here's a snap. Rolling left is Mason Wolf. Looking. Pass far side of the field going to be caught. Logan Zollers to the 15. Down the far sideline. He'll get himself out near the 10. Inside the 10. All the way to about the 6-yard line. For Logan Zollers, that'll be a first down.
You just kind of a roll left, flood the zone, and see who's open. And Zollers did a little something with it after the catch to move the sticks.
So 12 yards on that completion. 1st and goal coming up. 171 yards passing tonight for Mason Wolf. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. Williams-Dixon in the backfield behind Wolf. The snap, hand off Williams-Dixon to the outside. Now to the 5. Into the end zone as he cuts in there for the score. Sam Williams-Dixon, a 6-yard touchdown run. He's got his 23rd touchdown run of the year. West Holmes now a 28-0 lead. Well, they get the turnover, those the defense, and the offense will punch it in. And West Holmes in command.
Yeah, and it's like I said, I think, they were in danger of the game getting away from them, but these last 2 turnovers and the 2 score by the Knights really, really puts these guys behind the 8 ball. They're going to have to be something they're not for the rest of the game, which is a passing team that can score quickly. And they have not been that this year.
West Holmes does here right now with their...
Got a player being assisted off there for New Philly by a couple of his teammates. It kind of slowed this down.
Now we're ready to go. Nick Ginsburg on for the PAT try. Of course, Kyle Maltrich, the holder. awaiting this snap. On that 1 minute, 16-second drive. Here's the snap, the holding, and the kick. Ginsburg will knock it through. And West Holmes with 5:56 to play in the half, up 29-0. This is OCC football on WKLM.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Stop by Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping this fall during their mum sale, where you can get 8-inch mums for $5.99 or a 3 for $15, along with their tree sale on all trees and shrubs for 20% off. Don't forget that their landscape architects can provide the design, build, and maintenance of your landscaping project for your home, including the fire pit and full patio design at Schönbrunn Gardens and Landscaping on State Route 39 in Dover and Wheeling Avenue in Cambridge. Visit them on the web at schönbrunnlandscaping.com.
Nick Ginsburg on for the kickoff for West Holmes from left to right, up 29-0. And just under 6 minutes remaining in this first half. Ginsburg, 1 touchback so far tonight. He'll run toward the ball. He'll send it away. End over end. He'll pound it. It'll be out near the 5. Return down to the 10-yard line, to the 15, down to the 20, and be thrown down. Just as he leaps, frogs that 20-yard line to about the 21.
Number 3, Trevor Bean on the kick return.
Trevor Bean on that return.
Yeah, I think it was Elijah Baldridge coming down that kind of was going low, and he tried to hurdle him, and probably not the best choice there.
Dangerous play, no question about it. So spot that ball at the 22-yard line. I think as much as anything, Will, we know what the offense can do. I think you like the way the defense has kind of rebounded here tonight, also here in this first half.
Yeah, I mean, there were some things I'm sure that were point of emphasis, like collision on receivers and not having those breakdowns that kind of hurt us in the passing game last week against Ashland, and looks pretty solid tonight, that's for sure.
1st and 10, throwing 22-yard line, spread formation. Here's the snap, the fossil. Screen pass goes near side. It'll be dropped, however. And maybe a backwards pass behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know. West Holmes is thinking that maybe he caught it and dropped it. And I think that's what they're going to say, that it was a fumble.
Indeed, they will.
They're talking about it, but if this stands, oh boy. Yep.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by number 22.
So that's what they're saying, backwards pass indeed. So many times you kind of see that it comes close and they don't call it, but that time they did.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, that's something you practice as a defensive. You always tell your defenders, any pass, now it can be behind the line of scrimmage and still be a forward pass. That's fine. That does happen, but you always tell those kids when that ball is dropped on a bubble screen, get on it, because it could even just be that the referee maybe didn't have a good angle and says it was a forward pass.
Right.
But you teach those kids to pounce on it, even scoop it and score if you can.
Just in case. And that time it pays off for the Knights. They have it at the 16-yard line of New Philadelphia. Again, in Quaker territory for the West Holmes offense. Wolf in the shotgun. Motion man is going to be Zollers. And here's the whistle. There's a flag. It'll be, again, false start of the offense. That'll be the third one of those they've had here tonight.
There have been some procedural miscues, and I don't know what that was on, if that's just a receiver trying to leave just a tad early to get into his route. It didn't look like Zollers had moved forward as a motion man.
So 1st and 15 thrown at the 21 of New Philadelphia now. Motion man again, Zollers right to left. Here's the snap. Wolf dropping back for a pass. Screen pass. Going to be a grab. Here's Zollers.
Oh, get to the outside.
20, to the outside. To the 15. Zigs his way to the 10. To the 5.
He's in.
Zone as he breaks the tackle. It'll be a touchdown. Logan Zollers on a 21-yard screen pay. He'll be in the end zone for the score.
Yeah,
Logan Zollers on his 6th touchdown reception.
Yeah, and if you're New Philly, you just feel right now like maybe the wheels are starting to come off this thing for you. 3 turnovers, 3 scores, and if you had any hope of staying in this ball game and competing with the Knights tonight, that was the last thing that you could do.
No question about that. So, again, another big play for West Holmes. After that turnover, they'll punch it in up 35-0. 192 yards passing in the first half now for Logan Zollers. make that for Mason Wolf, on that pass to Zollers. And that was on his 7th completion. And Ginsburg on for the PAT try. The snap, the hold, the kick by Ginsburg, and he will knock it through. 5:40 to play in the first half. West Holmes up 36-0 over New Philadelphia. This is OCC football at WKLM.
Looking for an experienced professional pest control company? Hi, this is Roger Bugs McClure with Holmes Pest Control. With over 40 years in the pest control industry and a lifelong resident of Holmes County, Holmes Pest Control can give you the best service by using the best products at the best price. Call Holmes Pest Control 330-674-9094 or visit our website at holmespestcontrolincorporated.com. Another home-owned, homegrown Holmes County business. Professional service with a personal touch.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
For his second touchback of the night and his 13th touchback of the season.
Touchback by number 11, Nick Ginsburg.
Quakers will have it thrown 20-yard line, where West Holmes leads at 36-0. A dominant first half, 5:40 to play here in the second quarter as well. And again, dominant really on both sides of the field tonight in this first half.
Yeah, I mean, the defense has looked outstanding. They've rebounded. They've played well against the run. Got good pressure. Coverage downfield has been excellent. Like I said, we felt this maybe 3 touchdowns ago. I felt like this reminded me of the Worcester half. And then West Holmes says, let's face it, we got another chance probably to get the ball back here.
No doubt. First and 10 at the 20-yard line for New Philadelphia. Here's the motion man left to right. Bostles in the shotgun. Then there's a snap. The handoff. Richardson to the far side. He'll be hit and he'll be thrown down. Not much doing on that play. Spot him, I believe, no gain at that 20-yard line on that carry by Etney Richardson.
Yeah, that's well played. I mean, just if you look up front, that play is, just that classic kind of stretch play, and everybody is just doing their assignment, stringing it out, letting the pursuit come up and close. Backside pursuit is not over pursuing. They're in good position for the cutback, and right now, it's just excellent team defense.
Nearing the 5-minute mark of the first half, 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line. Quakers have the ball. They'll break out of the huddle. It'll be Brant Wells split wide left. Receiver split wide to the right side. Backs in the offset eye with Fossil in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Hand off Richardson straight ahead. Hit spun around. He'll dive forward to about the 22-yard line. Gain of about 2 yards on that carry.
Yeah, it's another 3rd and long, very predictable down and distance. This is where the West Holmes defense wants to be. You can kind of tee off up front because you don't have to respect the run. And West Holmes has been ball hawking here recently. 3 turnovers on the last 3 drives.
3rd and 8 for the 22. 4:20 in counting. We're in the second quarter. Play clock down to 15 seconds. Quakers not in any hurry to get this snap off. Now they'll break out of the huddle, racing to the line of scrimmage. 8 seconds on the play clock. 2 split wide left, 1 to the right side. 3 seconds. Down the 2, 1, there's the snap. Fossil rolling left, gets the pass off, will be caught at the 25 to the 30, and goes out of bounds. And I think it's going to be enough for a first down on that pass to Trevor Bean. It goes to about the 32. That'll be 10 yards in the first down.
Yeah, Bean was the back out of the backfield, and they kind of flooded that zone, and somebody didn't pick him up that time. And one of the few times I've seen them move the sticks on us like that.
9th first down tonight for them. Reminder, at halftime, we'll have a special interview. Jake Sidle will be speaking with Allie McMillan, who broke the single-season school record with goals scored this year and broke her own record she set a season ago for the girls' soccer team for West Holmes. First and 10 at the 32-yard line. And the snap, and here's a whistle. There is a flag down, and that'll be a false start on the offense. Back them up to the 27-yard line. It'll be a 1st and 15.
False start on the offense is the call.
Second penalty, 15 yards for New Philadelphia. 3.5 to play. We're in the second quarter. 36-0 lead for West Holmes. And the Quakers in the huddle as we'll start that play clock.
Yeah, and if you're the Quakers, you'd probably just like to eat this last 3 minutes and regroup at halftime and talk about this.
Certainly trying to do that. 3:14 on the game clock and counting. 2 split wide right, 1 split wide left. Fossils to the shotgun. The snap, hit off Richardson straight ahead. He'll be hit and he'll be thrown down. Nothing doing that time. No gainer, I believe, at that 27-yard line.
Yeah, and this is after that penalty. They're looking at 2nd and 14 here.
Number 20, Etney Richardson, the ball carrier. Talking about number 22, Elijah.
2nd and 15 at the 27 on the game on the carry, I should say, by Etney Richardson. He has 19 yards on 7 carries in this first half. 2:40 and counting. As the Quakers trying to run this clock down.
Yeah, they're not in any hurry. They're milking every second of it they can right now.
2 split wide right, 1 to the left side. Richardson's in the backfield again for Fossil. The snap, Fossil rolls to his right side. Pass off going to be incomplete out near the 40-yard line on the incomplete pass. It brings up a 3rd and 15.
Yeah, good pressure off the edge there by Colin Gardner and good coverage downfield by Zevin Proper.
Clock stopped now with 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the second quarter. 3rd and 15 from the 27.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Ed Hoddenberger's defense has really rebounded nicely this week. I mean, they've played well all year. They had a little hiccup last week, and whatever he said to him this week in practice and worked on it has paid off.
They've been ready to go, no doubt about it. 3rd and long, 2 split wide right, 1 to the left of the snap. Here's Fossil dropping back. Pass, middle field going to be a caught.
Oh, get him,
Elijah. Taken to 35 and thrown down at the 40, shy of the first down marker. So we'll be a 4th and short coming up near that 40-yard line on that pass completion.
Yeah, and I'm not sure.
On the reception. Talk about number 1.
Just set up a decision here. If you knew Philly, you might as well go for this and just try to keep your offense on the field and keep West Holmes off for the last bit of this half.
Leonard's dealing with that reception. That goes for about, the tight end goes for about 14 yards on that completion.
Yeah, I think they may very well let this run all the way down, use a timeout, and then make a decision.
So 4th of the yard of the 41. Play clock down to 10 seconds as they remain in the huddle. So indeed they are going to call that timeout with 1:45 on the game clock and counting. Play clock down to 2-1, and there's the timeout. Timeout on the field, 1:43 to play first half. West Holmes up 36-0. This is OCC football on WKLM.
Located in the rolling hills of Holmes County, Keim Home Center is the destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs. They are dedicated to caring for each project like they care for their own. Keim offers free next-day delivery on an unmatched selection of stock items within their local delivery area. Shop a growing selection of products available online at Keim.express or call to place your order today. Yes, you heard right. You can place your local delivery order online at Keim.express. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
From the 41-yard line, and you're going to be Quakers with now. They look like they are going to be punting this football. Of course, they do have one fake tonight. Timeout is called by West Holmes now.
Timeout.
They're going to discuss it over.
Yeah, and I would not be surprised to see a direct snap here to the up back to try to just let him run this. You know, Ed Honenberger saw something. He's going to make an adjustment.
So they'll discuss that over. 1:43 to play here in this second quarter. Again, Jake Sidle speaking with Allie McMillan here in halftime. He'll be talking to her. Of course, we'll have more here at halftime, certainly with the halftime band show as well. We'll be honoring the seniors for the halftime band members for West Holmes. Also tonight, Hometown Football Friday night, a conversation with head coach Zach Gardner, highlights from tonight's contest, and of course, plenty more with a conversation with the voice of the Buckeyes, Paul Keels, and College Quarter on Hometown Football Friday night. So we'll run back out there. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what New Philly does here. I mean, we've had a good return on a kickoff, a good return on a punt. I'm not sure you're going to gain much field position punting the ball here. And they're going to go up. They're going to get under center and go for it.
And Whistle blown as they did that.
I think West Holmes got a timeout again before he could do it.
All right, we'll take a timeout as well. 1:43 to go in the half, 36-0 West Holmes. This is OCC football on WKLM.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
Fourth on the yard, they're going for the snap, the handoff. Here's the carry, goes forward out near the 42. I think they got that first down. That's about the 43-yard line. Needed a yard, they got about 2. That will be a first down.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, they, in the process, they made West Holmes burn 2 timeouts trying to figure out exactly what they were going to do. So not only do they keep the ball, but they take away some of those timeouts. So if you're New Philly, we'll see if you take a shot down the field, because you don't have much time with this offensive style to get down there.
Trevor Bean on that 2-yard carry, 1st and 10 from the 43. Here's the snap. Fossil, pass. Far side receiver, open grab to the 35 to the 30. 25-20, 15-10, 5, and a touchdown. And that'll be a touchdown on that next pass. Middle of the field, he got him on that connection that goes into the hands of Dan DiDonato. And that touchdown pass, that will go 57 yards to the house.
Yeah, and he just got by the corner on that side, and, he got to the inside of him. He couldn't get any help from the safety in that situation. Now the safety maybe could have got over to make the tackle, but he kind of beat him off the line of scrimmage, I think, with that move.
Now for the PAT try, here's the kick, Nathaniel DeMuth, the senior. Here's the snap, the hold, the kick by DeMuth, and he will pound it through the uprights, and it's good. 1:18 to play in the half. 36-7 West Holmes. This is high school football at WKLM. Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
At the Commercial and Savings Bank, we strive to provide you with information and tools to help you meet your financial goals. This is Jason Hummel, Commercial Relationship Manager in Holmes County. When you partner with CSB, you gain access to a team of local experts who will stand by your side through every phase of your business growth. From commercial lending to cash management services, we are prepared to support your business. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to connect with a business banker. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
And the Quakers on the board for the first time on that 4-minute and 22-second drive. Went 8 plays, 80 yards. West Holmes still up 36-7. Now DeMuth with the kickoff here with 1:18 to play in the second quarter. And kick will be sent away, end over end. Out near the 12, return now to the 15 to the 20. Here's Zollers to the 25, outside line down to the 40. He'll be thrown down out near the 45-yard line of West Holmes on that return.
Yeah, he's had 2 solid returns tonight on kickoffs. The opening kickoff and this one, and both times got us out to about the 45.
So spot that at the West Holmes 44-yard line with 1:11 to go here in the second quarter. 36-7 West Holmes with the lead. They had the ball. It'll be Kyle Multrich and Nate Fair split off to that right side. Zoller split wide left. Williams Dixon's in the backfield to the right of quarterback Mason Wolf. Motion man going to be Zoller's right to left. The snap, here's Wolf rolling right. His pass deep down the near sideline going to be to Multrich. Incomplete, just a bit long as he dove for it out near the 10.
Boy, he had him. Yeah, that's one of the few times we've seen those two not be completely in sync on these deep routes. And I wondered if West Holmes would be content to go in at halftime 36-7 and not in their vocabulary.
That answers that. Second and 10 from the 44.
Yeah, Wolfie definitely had him open, though. That route took a while to develop, and we're used to seeing him just hit him in stride when he does that.
2 split off to the right, 1 split wide to the left. Make that 3 split off to that right side now. Here's a whistle by the official.
Timeout, New Philadelphia.
Timeout by the Quakers. 1:05 to play in the half. 36-7 West Holmes. This is high school football on WKLM.
At 10 o'clock. Make the drive to support your team.
Just one.
If you need hauling done, then go with a place that will leave a legacy. At Legacy General Hauling. Whether it's commercial or residential, Legacy General Hauling is an independent contractor, allowing them to do custom hauling for any of their customers. They have semi-truck and trailers for hauling equipment, telehandlers, man lifts, and more. They can even spread gravel for driveways. They have single-axle, A-tandem, and tri-axle dump trucks. That's Legacy General Hauling on County Road 201 between Millersburg and Berlin. Give them a call at 330-204-5003. That's 330-204-5003.
Wolf in the shotgun. Gets the snap. Hand off straight ahead. Here's to carry. Boulder shout to the 50. Slams his way past midfield. All the way finally brought down near the Quakers 46.
Number 22,
right at that first down marker. It does look like about 10 yards to the first down.
Yeah, they'll stop the clock. West Holmes going to get set, running tempo right here. They're thinking they want to get scoring. They got help on Dixon up top now.
Here's the snap. Wolf looking, rolling right. Under pressure. Now gets the pass off, going to be caught at the
nice.
31-yard line of New Philadelphia, grabbed by Zevin Proper for the first down.
Wow, nice job extending the play for Wolf. And Proper, knowing where he's at on the sideline, just sitting down right there and then getting out of bounds as soon as he caught it to stop that clock.
It goes 15 yards for that first down completion. First and 10 at the 31 of New Philadelphia, 48 seconds to play in the half. 3 split wide left. And now 2 off to that right side. Empty backfield for Mason Wolf. And the snap. Wolf dropping back. Looking. Rolls to his left. All kinds of room. Now under pressure. Rolls right. Under
get
pressure.
Rid of it if you have
Still
to.
with the ball. And he'll tuck it into the 35. Down to the 30. Finally scrambles out of bounds. Somehow stays on his feet near the 27.
Yeah. I mean, the kid's always looking downfield, though. We're always yelling, get out of bounds, get rid of it, Wolfie. But he's got bigger ideas, yeah. It usually proves us wrong.
Mason Wolf with the quarterback keeper.
So they'll spot this ball at the 27 indeed. So it goes for 4 yards on that scramble.
Yeah, West Holmes still has a timeout. I wouldn't be surprised if we see West Holmes run a little jailbreak into the boundary here. They've had good success with that tonight.
2nd and 6 from the 27, the snap. Bump fake. Wolf, jailbreak grab. Here's Molters to the 25, to the 20. He'll be thrown down out near the 16-yard line. That goes, though, for about 11 yards to the first down.
Yeah, West Holmes still has a timeout. The clock's going to stop.
And that's a first down.
And they're going to go tempo right away. They got Maltrich by himself if he tries to go up the sideline here, I think.
At the 17, 1st and 10, the snap. Pump fake. Wolf. Dump pass, going to be caught. Maltrich, middle of the field to the 10. Stutter step down to the 5. He'll be hit and spun around, finally thrown down at about the 6-yard line. Another 10 yards right near a first down.
I'm laughing because I'm watching Kyle Maltrich use a referee as a blocker.
Yeah.
He got right in front of him, put him between him and the defender, and made his cut off of that. That's smart on his part.
A little bit of a pick that time.
Sure was.
So Nino will set up a 1st and goal on that 10-yard completion at the 6-yard line. And that timeout.
Yeah, they haven't moved the sticks, and that looks to me, looking at this, like that is a first, but we'll see, because that's big, because this would give West Holmes maybe an opportunity for 2 plays, because a first down would stop the clock, but we'll see if they drop the chains here.
Mason Wolf, 228 yards passing.
It did drop them, so yeah, it's 1st and goal. So now you got to take your shots in the end zone, because you got no more timeouts.
12 seconds to go in the half. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line. Proper and Malter split wide left. Thayer split wide right. Williams Dixon's in the backfield. Wolf in the shotgun. Snap. Wolf. Pass. End zone. Going to be through the hands of a leaping Kyle Maltrich near the back pylon. Brings up a 2nd and goal with 8 seconds to go.
Incomplete.
That play took about 4 seconds, so, if you're West Holmes, you still got a shot for maybe 2 more quick shots at the end zone.
2nd and goal at the 6. It'll be Maltrich and Proper split off to the left. Fair split wide right. Williams sticks it again in the backfield. 2nd and goal from the 6. 8 seconds to play in this second quarter. Wolf communicating to his backfield. And the snap. Wolf looking. Rolls right under pressure to pass off. He'll throw it away just in time with 2 seconds to go in the second quarter. So one more play here. Just did get that pass off.
Incomplete.
Oh, West Holmes going to kick the field goal.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? It gives you the running clock to start the second half, so why not? Wolfie did the right thing throwing that away. Now, he had no receiver in the area, but the high school rules have been changed this year. Makes it almost impossible to call grounding. As long as you get the ball across the line of scrimmage, they're pretty much going to call it an incomplete pass.
Missed the 40-yarder earlier, but was right on target, just shy. This time it's going to be a 23-yard attempt for Nick Ginsburg. The snap, the hold, the kick by Ginsburg, and that's to be intervened plenty long enough, and that's going to be good. So Ginsburg, a second field goal he's made this year, this time 23 yards out, to close out the first half. Halftime score, West Holmes 39, and New Philadelphia 7. And that drive going to minute 18 to close out this first half of play. Back with more here at halftime after this on WKLM.
My name is Wyatt Miller, and I work for the best tire business in the world, Millersburg Tire Service. My grandpa Brad Schmucker wants me to sell you tires. Our tires really kick.
Wyatt.
I mean, they're really awesome. We have passenger, light truck, retread, commercial truck, tractor, recreational, and lawn and garden tires. Right, Grandpa?
That's right, Wyatt. Let the entire Millersburg Tire Service team take care of all your tire needs. Off State Route 39 east of Millersburg. Call 674-1085 today.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Orville, Wadsworth, and Worcester today at HummelGRP.com.
It is halftime. West Holmes a 39-7 lead, and scoring the field now to Jake Sidle.
Thanks, Matt. I am here with Allie McMillan, who has scored a lot of goals for the soccer team this season. And Allie, let's a little bit about how your team season's gone.
We've made some huge improvements over the past few years, and I mean, my freshman year, we only won 5 games, and I mean, this year we're at 11 wins, feeling pretty confident, and a lot of that success comes from our head coach, Shyler Snyder. She really feeds into all of us and just gives us a lot of positivity. So we have a great atmosphere here.
And Allie, you scored 40 goals on the season, breaking your own single-season school scoring record. How's it feel to do that, and how has your team helped you to get to that point?
Yeah, I feel really rewarded about it because I work pretty hard in the off-season, so it feels nice about that. But my team really gives into that, and we help each other out. I mean, girls like Avery Arnold in the middle give me great through balls where I just have to finish it. And I mean, you can't have a goal without an assist, so that's really important.
Tournament coming up. What are the Lady Knights looking to get done this year?
Oh yeah, we're coming in pretty confident and ready to go, very determined. We came off a huge win against Triway, and we have some great team goals to accomplish this season. And we're playing every game like it may be our last game.
And finally, you guys have been out here. I've seen the soccer team at a lot of football games. I've seen the football team at a lot of soccer games. What's it mean to the athletic community altogether to be able to come out and support each other?
Yeah, we're pretty united as a whole, as a school. We love to support each other, get each other hype. It's just a lot of fun.
Okay, Allie, thanks for your time, and good luck as you get set to go to the tournament.
Thank you.
Send it back up to you, Matt.
All right, Jake, thank you. Again, West Holmes a 39-7 lead here at halftime. Back after this on WKLM.
Fall is here and Millersburg does not disappoint. Events are happening almost weekly, culminating on the 29th with Boo in the Berg. Better start designing those costumes for the Halloween parade on the 26th, sponsored by the Millersburg Eagles. It's fun, it's exciting, it's October in Millersburg. For times and details, check out historic downtown Millersburg's Facebook page.
Stop in all this month at McKelvey's Pub in downtown Millersburg. They're now open for lunch every Wednesday through Saturday starting at noon, along with every Tuesday beginning at 3. Don't forget that on Wednesday you get $1 off burgers, plus great tasting pizza and appetizers, and 14 TVs with a new pizza special every day. It's all at McKelvey's Pub at 196 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Make your next stop at McKelvey's.
For 77 years, Millersburg Electric has been serving the area with quality home appliances, including the household brands of General Electric, Speed Queen, Whirlpool, Maytag, and Frigidaire, as well as the custom line of Thermador for the ultra-high-end cooking experience. Get additional savings on many appliances during the Columbus Day Bonus Buys event going on now, including the best-selling GE washing machine for just $599. Qualified customers get 0% financing through October of 2023. So visit the area's largest appliance showroom on State Route 83 South today, or shop 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
A single-family home located at 3740 Township Road 162 in Walnut Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $389,900. This property was built in 1993 and has 5 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 3,796 square feet. Located in the Mount Zion Estate subdivision in the East Hills Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Junior Miller at 330-231-1914. Or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
This is Dr. Ryder with Active Chiropractic. Dr. Alexander and I are accepting new patients and look forward to helping you get back to a pain-free lifestyle. Chiropractic is a great way not only to help with back pain, but headaches, sciatica, shoulders, knee, and neck pain, and more. We have the most available office hours in the area to help you 6 days a week and even on evenings. We are located in Millersburg, and you can contact us through activechiropractic.co, or you can call us at 3.
Inside 5 to 3 to 1, dives in the end zone and a touchdown. Sam Williams-Dixon, pretty simple, just hand it off to him, let him do the rest. That whole drive, all Sam Williams-Dixon, a 5-yard touchdown run. 4 plays, 43 yards, a minute 5. West Holmes led 7-0. Then West Holmes, after a turnover on New Philadelphia, they would cash in again with 11 seconds to play in the first quarter on this play. It's fair right to left the snap. Wolf pump fake. Bubble screen near side caught by Mulkers to the 15. Now to the 10. He got the field now to the 5. Into the end zone. In. Touchdown. Kyle Mulkers navigating his way into the end zone for the 16-yard touchdown reception. 4 plays, 65 yards, a minute 20. And then Kyle Mulkers actually would complete a pass in the end zone to Nate Thayer to complete a 2-point conversion. And West Holmes led 15-0 after 1. West Holmes will score again with 7:42 to play in the second quarter on this play. Here's the pass to the sideline. It'll be Lindsey Aldridge, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Mason Wolf to Kyle Aldridge, 1 play, and West Holmes in the end zone. That went for 63 yards on that play, and that 1-play drive after a turnover. West Holmes again cashing in, as they did throughout that first half. After the Quaker turnover, West Holmes adding on to the lead at 22-0. Then the West Holmes will score again with 5:56 to play in the second quarter on this play. Williams listen to that. Snap down, Williams listen to the outside. That's the fire. In the end zone, he cuts it there for the score. Sam Williams-Dixon, a 6-yard touchdown run. He's got his 23rd touchdown run of the year. West Holmes now a 28-0 lead. Make it 29 after the extra point try by Nick Ginsburg. Then West Holmes will score again with 5:40 to play in the half on this play. Here's the snap. Wolf dropping back inside to the 15. Zigs his way to the 10, to the 5. He's in his zone. He makes a tackle all the way. Touchdown. Logan Zolers on a 21-yard screen play. Will be in the end zone for the score. Logan Zollers, his 6th touchdown reception of the year, and West Holmes added on to lead a commanding 36-0 advantage. New Philadelphia, their lone score came with 1:18 to play in the first half. No on this play. Here's the snap. Russell pass. Sidle receiver open, grab the 35 to the 30, 25-20, 15-10, 5, and a touchdown. And that'll be a touchdown on that next pass. Middle of the field, he got him on that connection that goes into the hands of Dan Donato. And that touchdown pass, that will go 57 yards to the house. So they keep the change going, and finally a long pass will get to the end zone for the score. West Holmes came back. They would get one more score to close out the first half on this play as the time expired in that first half. Snap the hold, the kick by Ginsburg, and that's to be intervened pretty long enough, and that's going to be good. So Ginsburg, his second field goal he's made this year, this time 23 yards out to close out the first half. Halftime score, West Holmes up 39-7 over New Philadelphia. Back with more here at halftime after this on WKLM.
It's finally here. That's right, the MRV Siding Supply brand new facility is fully open for business and ready to serve you. Just down from the previous location on County Road 624 in Middlesburg, the new state-of-the-art facility provides easier access, along with a larger showroom, more products displayed, and more parking. Stop by and see the new look for yourself at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Support the 51st Annual Holmes County Home Benefit Auction starting Friday, September 16th at 5 p.m. with volleyball food and fun. You can enjoy fish fry, kettle stew, soft pretzels, baked goods, and drinks. It's also a great time to preview all of the auction merchandise. Saturday the 17th, breakfast begins at 7 a.m. with the auction starting at 8:30. There will be furniture, quilts, and many specialty items. Proceeds benefit the residents of the Holmes County home. For more information, call 234-301-7432 or follow us on Facebook.
High School Marching Band brought to you by Denko Marketing, Village Motors, Rody's IGA Marketplace, and Premier Pharmacy. Now on the field for the West Holmes High School Marching Band.
Kenton Baker, tuba, escorted by Steph and Bo Baker. He has been a member of our concert and marching bands, and he attends the Career Center. Madeline Duff, clarinet, escorted by Kevin and Melissa Duff. She has been a member of our concert, symphonic, pep, and marching bands. Bella Gindelsberger, escorted by Grandma Kathy Gindelsberger and Aunt Heidi Gindelsberger. She is a Band-Aid this year and also a member of our concert choir. Elizabeth Holcomb, horn, escorted by Stacy Holcomb and Tim Holcomb. Concert, symphonic, and marching bands. escorted by Croy and Angie Miller. He has been a member of our concert, symphonic, pep, and marching bands. Trevor Miller, percussion, escorted by Mike and Allison Miller. He has been a member of our concert, symphonic, and marching bands. Zach Mallory, clarinet, escorted by Heather and Lisa Fortune. He has been a member of our concert, symphonic, pep, and marching bands. Arizona Patterson, escorted by Tangi Patterson and Patrick Patterson. She has been a member of our concert, pep, and marching bands, concert choir, and she attends our career center. Aiden Pyatt, field commander, escorted by Craig and Jen Pyatt. He has been a member of our concert, symphonic, pep, jazz, and is one of the field commanders for our marching band. He's also in the chamber choir and been in several musicals. Vanessa Povitude, escorted by Jennifer Blake and Jaime Povitude. She's been a member of our concert, symphonic, pep, and marching bands, as well as middle school pep band. Alyssa Pringle, escorted by Dennis and Virginia Pringle, clarinet. She has been a member of our concert, symphonic, and marching bands. Olivia Samsel, trombone, escorted by Jesse and Jennifer Samsel. She's been a member of our concert, symphonic, pep, jazz, and marching bands. She's also been a member of the All-Ohio State Fair Band, Solo Ensemble, Low Brass Christmas, and Tri-County Honor Band. Becca Shook, clarinet, escorted by Jason and Erica Shook. She's been a member of our concert, symphonic, pep, and marching bands. Jarrett and Lacey Snyder, escorted by Nate and Amy Snyder. Jarrett Snyder, alto, been a member of our concert, symphonic, pep, jazz, and marching bands. Also a member of the Solo Ensemble, Low Brass Christmas, and Tri-County Honor Band, OMEA Honor Band, Capital University Honor Band, and the All-Ohio State Fair Band. Lacey Snyder, percussion, has been a member of our concert, symphonic, pep, and marching bands. Is also a member of the Tri-County Honor Band and the All-Ohio State Fair Band. Olivia Snyder, trumpet, escorted by Jason and Rachel Snyder. She's been a member of our concert, symphonic, jazz, and marching bands, chamber choir, and numerous musicals. Julia Sprang, escorted by Dale and April Sprang. She's been a member of our concert, pep, and marching bands, and she attends our career center. Cyrus Tish, percussion, escorted by Karen and Eric Tish. Been a member of our concert, pep, and marching bands, and he attends the Coshocton Career Center. Mason Tressel, clarinet, escorted by Melissa Daniels and Andrew Miller. Mason has been a member of our concert, symphonic, and marching bands. Timothy Wade, trumpet, escorted by Tim and Renee Wade. He has been a member of our concert, symphonic, and marching bands. Dylan Whitman, trumpet, escorted by Amanda Whitman and Jason Whitman. He has been a member of our concert, symphonic, and marching bands.
And those are the senior band members here on the field here tonight here for West Holmes. And meanwhile, let's go on the field now with Jake Sidle, who has head coach Zach Gardner.
Thanks, Matt. Coach, you had a good defensive stand, 3 straight turnovers on 3 straight drives that led to 21 points in the second quarter. What can you say about your defense's performance so far tonight?
Yeah, very proud of the way they came out. And, obviously they had a rough week of practice with us getting on them and explore, what we expect from them. And, they came out and they played very good, had a busted coverage at the end of the half there that we rectified in the locker room. But very, very, very happy about our defense.
Coach Sam Williams-Dixon again tonight doing great things on the ground.
Yeah, tough as nails. He is absolutely tough as nails as a football player, the way that he's going out there and playing tonight, running the football, catching the football. Everyone forgets, last year when he had to go out and flank out, he had 1,000 yards receiving for us. So he's a weapon that we can move all over the place and do a lot of great things with him.
Speaking of the passing game, Mason Wolf having a great night as well.
Yeah, Mason's, we challenged him to read safeties well this week, and he's doing that and finding open receivers and, taking what the defense gives them. Mason out there slinging it makes us a good football team.
Okay, thanks, Coach. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
Back to you, Matt.
All right, Jay, thank you. 39-7 lead at the half for West Holmes. Back with more here after this on WKLM.
Folks, we still don't have a winner.
Denko Marketing in Millersburg is accepting applications for a warehouse shipping position. Previous experience is beneficial, however, we'll train the right individual. Hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, with potential for overtime. Requires some heavy lifting. Excellent work environment, competitive starting pay, health insurance, IRA retirement plan with employer match available, paid vacation, and bonus paid yearly. Apply in person or email resume to john@denkomarketing.com. Resumes can also be mailed to Operations Manager, Denko Marketing, P.O. Box 191, Millersburg, Ohio 44654.
If you're a motivated individual looking for employment, then Village Motors may have an opportunity for you to start a career. This is Deke Miller letting you know that Village Motors is now hiring technicians with various levels of experience, service advisors, salespeople, and we're also looking for help in our parts department. We offer competitive pay and benefits and a remarkable work environment. Contact Tom Porman at 674-8543 or email him at tporman@villagemotorsinc.com.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Rody's IGA Marketplace. Hi, this is Scott Rody. We have 85% lean ground round, $4.19 a pound. Gerber's Boneless Chicken Lover's Choice, $4.59 a pound. California Red Seedless Grapes, 99 cents a pound. We also have beef round boneless top round roast, $3.99 a pound. Beef round boneless top round steak, $4.19 a pound. And beef loin boneless New York strip steaks, $9.99 a pound. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Rody's IGA.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rody's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Show senior performance was brought to you by Premier Pharmacy, Rody's IGA, Village Motors, and Denko Marketing. First half offensive numbers, West Holmes ran 32 plays, New Philadelphia ran 34. West Holmes 11 first downs. The Quakers had 10 first downs in the first half. West Holmes also had 18 carries, 95 yards rushing. New Philadelphia had 22 carries for 37 yards. West Holmes 10 of 14 passing for 228 yards in the first half. New Philadelphia 6 of 12 passing for 121 yards in one interception. West Holmes in all 323 yards of offense. New Philadelphia had 158. West Holmes 5 penalties, 45 yards. The Quakers had 2 penalties for 15 yards. And for Will, real quickly looking at the first half defensive numbers.
Yeah, we'll go quick on this. West Holmes had a sack, an interception, a fumble recovery, and another fumble recovery. Those resulted in 21 points in 3 straight possessions. 1 sack for that defense for New Philly, no turnovers, and time of possession, slight edge to New Philly, 13:44 to 10:16.
Second half kickoff is brought to you by Village Motors, and we're all ready for the second half. Nick Ginsburg with the kick. Low grounding kick, bounces deflected to the 30 and dove upon at the 31-yard line for New Philadelphia, where they'll have the ball to start off this second half.
Yeah, we'll see if this West Holmes defense can pick up where they left off. Like I said, they just had the one coverage breakdown on just one play. Other than that, they really kind of smothered that New Philly offense.
Certainly did, so they'll have it again at their own 31-yard line. West Holmes with the 39-7 advantage.
Thank you, Josh.
Win tonight for West Holmes would clinch at least a share of the OCC championship for a third consecutive year, or a chance for an outright for a second straight year if they can win this week and next week. The snap, the handoff. Here's the carry. Richardson to the outside, hit and thrown down, and not much doing on that carry. Maybe a forward progress gives them a yard to the 32.
Yeah, a little bit of everybody there with the defense. Good pursuit. Once again, running to that short side of the field, trying to go away from that West Holmes slant that they like to employ, and everybody did a good job stringing it out. Marmot, Baldridge, everybody was able to come up and set up a 2nd and 9.
Just into the third quarter. 39-7 West Holmes. New Philadelphia has the ball. And it'll be 1 wide receiver split wide right and 2 to the left side. Keaton Fossil, the quarterback, is in the shotgun. The snap. Pass far side of the field, going to be dumped in there and caught. A diving grab on the far side by DiDonato out near the 39-yard line. A gain of 7 yards.
Yeah, it's going to set up 3rd and short here. Been a lot of 3rd downs tonight for New Philly. They're so far 3 of 10 on 3rd downs. Not a great percentage.
3rd and 2 from the 39-yard line. 2 split wide left, 1 split wide right. Fossils in the shotgun. The snap. Handoff. Richardson to the 40. First down as he slams his way to the 45, where he's brought down, but up for a 6-yard gain and a first down.
Yeah, going to move the sticks there. We might have, linebacker on that side might have over pursued just a little bit, and he was able to cut up inside that.
And Richardson now with 9 carries, 26 yards. And it'll be the 11th first down tonight for New Philadelphia at their own 45-yard line. It'll be 2 split wide right, 1 to the left side. Fossils in the shotgun, Richardson's in the backfield. The snap, Fossil, pass, near side going to be incomplete. He tried to throw that there at the West Holmes 40-yard line, incomplete on that pass, intended for DiDonato.
Yeah, it was Kellen Keener over there in coverage that time, the senior, getting some reps down here on the wide side of the field. And he did a good job collisioning the route early, kind of knocking him out of his position. And by the time he could kind of get back in there, the ball was in the air and the timing was thrown off by that.
2nd and 10 from the 45-yard line. Wide receiver split wide left, that's DiDonato's. 2 split wide to the right side. Here's the snap, handoff Richardson to the outside. 45, spun around and thrown down at the 45-yard line. No gain on that carry.
Yeah, good job stringing it out there by E-Dub. Good job coming up from the outside there. Quinn Cornwell in the corner. Keener came off his coverage once he recognized run and came up and delivered the final hit.
3rd and 10 from the 45-yard line. 8:50 to go, third quarter. Opening drive of the second half. Quakers with the ball, 2 split wide right, 1 split wide left. In the shotgun, Keaton Fossil. And there's the flag. It may be a false start.
Let's see, he hasn't signaled yet. Yep, he's signaling false start. New Philly's going to make it 3rd and 15.
False start on
their third penalty, 20 yards, but big one right there.
Yeah, it looks like, they looked like they were going to roll out to the wide side of the field, probably with that trips, going to flood that zone, see if they can find somebody who can sit down in a soft spot there. We'll see if old Ed Honneberger brings up any pressure here on 3rd and long.
3rd and 15 from that 40-yard line after that penalty. And it'll be 2 receivers split out to the right, 1 split wide left. Fossil the shotgun. Richardson's in the backfield. There's the snap. Dropping back. Fossil looking. Pass far side of the field going to be intercepted. No, dropped. He might have had a pick 6 there.
OJ.
Right at midfield. Had a chance to get that interception.
Oh, that was Jeffries.
Owen Jeffries on the pass defense.
You're right, boy. He picks that off. I think he's going the distance on there. That was a deep out into the sideline, and he was all over it.
Dangerous pass on that pass cross field. 4th down and long, so it looks like the punting unit will be out onto the field now for the Quakers.
A good job by that West Holmes defense to not a 3-and-out, but you got off the field quick and get the ball back in that offensive hands. We'll see if Wolfie and the boys all come out in that first unit again.
Senior punter Curtis Tetzloff standing at the 27-yard line. We're seeing the snap. Logan Zollers, the deep man for West Holmes, back at the own 19-yard line. It looks like it'll be a timeout on the field. 7:05 to play. Where's the flag?
I'm not sure if they just maybe made a player come off the field.
Okay.
And so they look like they're signaling our time, which maybe means there was an equipment issue and they had to make a player leave and then make another guy come in for one play.
So officials now kind of getting together here, where they stopped the clock with 6:48 to play in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah, it seemed pretty cut and dry here. They're bringing the punt team out.
All of a sudden, we're all stopped.
Yeah, we got a little downtime here. I'll give a shout out. Hey, Coach Honneberger had a birthday yesterday.
Hey.
And shout out to, I think he's 40. Maybe we'll go with that.
Sure, I'm sure you'd like to hear that, right?
We'll go with that. But happy birthday, Coach Honneberger. Defense responded for him.
Absolutely. Ed Honneberger. Now we are ready to go, whatever that discussion was. Here's the snap. It'll be grabbed, and punt will be sent away just in time. Almost punted, almost blocked. He sent a low punt. As it rolls to the 25, West Holmes to about the 23. He tried to avoid the block. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's actually got a hand on it or not, but either way, a low punt rolls to West Holmes' side.
Yeah, it was Gus Warner came flying through. Maltrich has been coming off the edge now. That's something new for West Holmes. We have not gone after the punts like this, and maybe we saw something with these snaps. Some of them have been high, some have been low, so maybe we thought this was an opportunity tonight to get after that on special teams.
It's a good pressure there. West Holmes has their own 23-yard line for the Knights offense for the first time here in the 3rd quarter. 6:33 to play. 39-7 West Holmes. 3 split wide left, 1 to the right side. Snap to Wolf, the handoff. Here's the carry. Boulder straight ahead now to the 30. Slams his way to the 32. Thrown down about the 33-yard line. That'll be Elijah Baldrich with about a 10-yard gain near a first down.
Yeah, he runs the ball like he plays linebacker, just aggressive, straight ahead, flying at you. There's no finesse there. I love it. He just lowers his shoulders and runs through it, and he moves the sticks on one carry.
10 yards, first down at the 33. And the snap, handoff, Baldrich again, left tackle to the 40. Now breaks the tackle to the 45. They'll grab him by his ankles about the 46-yard line. They finally bring him down. Not before another 13 yards on the first down.
And he's prancing around out there looking to the sideline like, give it to me again, coach.
First and 10. And that 13-yard carry by Elijah Baldrich at the 46-yard line. And the snap. Pass near side. Kopp, Zollers down to the 50. Pass midfield as he stumbles and falls trying to make a move. Finally throws down about the Quaker 44-yard line.
Yeah, he's keeping feet. That was being well blocked out there in the edge by Proper and Fair. And they had really got into their guys. I think he had the sideline if he keeps his feet.
Goes 10 yards for the completion, though. And that will be enough for a first down.
Boy, every play this drive has been 10 yards and moving the sticks. 3 plays, 30 yards.
That's what you like. Spread formation. Wolf with the shotgun. Gets the snap. Hand up. Boulder straight ahead. 40. And thrown down as he gets out near the 36-yard line. Maybe the 37. Goes for about 7 yards on that carry for Elijah Baldrige.
Yeah, and I guess we'll consider that a bad play. We didn't move the sticks, but Elijah just straight ahead, running hard.
Baldrige with 4 carries, 40 yards rushing. And now 2nd and 3 from the 37 of New Philadelphia. Here's the snap. Wolf rolls left. Pass, far side. Caught, 35. Here's Zollers to the 33. He'll be thrown down at about the 32-yard line. Goes for another 5 yards. That will be a first down.
Number 3, Logan Zollers on the reception. Tackled by number 8, Shawnee Dietz. But not before he has another West Holmes first down.
1st and 10 at the New Philadelphia 32-yard line.
Yeah, West Holmes just getting to the line. Tempo right here.
And 3 split wide right. 1 split wide left. Baldrige in the backfield. Wolf in the shotgun. Gets that snap. Screen pass, near side. Caught by Zollers to the 30. Near side, 25. Down the 20. Thrown down finally at about the 17-yard line. 15 yards and a first down.
I'll tell you what, Zevin Proper's doing a great job blocking out there in space for his teammates. And you love to see that. If you're not getting the ball, you're still doing something to help your team. And he's thrown 2 good blocks here on these bubbles out here in the wide side to Zollers.
1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. Knights with the ball. Here's the snap. Handoff. Baldrige straight ahead to the 15. He's thrown down by several defenders out near the...
Just spinning and twisting still.
Still trying to fight for those yards to the 11. About 6 yards on that carry.
Tackled by most of the defense.
Announcer just said tackle by most of the... It took about most of the New Philly defense to bring him down that time.
It certainly did. So it brings up 2nd and 5 from the 11-yard line. And whistle blown by the officials as they approach the line of scrimmage. All right, now we're ready. Roll the clock. And 2 split wide left, 1 to the right side. In the shotgun, Wolf. Motion man. Going from left to right. There's a whistle and a flag.
What is...
Flag on the play.
Ugly here. I don't know what this is. They're calling illegal procedure and
false start on the offense.
That was the Elijah Williams Dixon of the motion man, but then the procedure.
Yeah, and that's the first time I think we've seen E-Dub play on the offensive side of the ball. So he's getting some reps in here. I think this would be the Z slot maybe that he's in at.
2nd and 9 for the 16 now after that penalty. Here's the snap. Wolf. Pump fake, pass near side, grabbed, down to the 15,
Keener,
to the 10, to the 5, and touchdown.
The senior.
Kellen Keener on the 21-yard, 16-yard touchdown pass from Wolf to Kellen Keener.
I'll tell you what, that's the kids are pretty excited down there. Everybody's congratulating that young man, and that's probably his first touchdown. I know last year he missed about the whole season with a broken hand, and there's nobody happier than the rest of those seniors see that young man get in the end zone because he has worked hard in the weight room, hard to rehabilitate himself, stayed positive, and get a big hug, rightfully so, from Coach Gardner down there.
Great to see that. Kellen Keener into the end zone for the score on that bubble screen. That goes 16 yards.
It was a good catch and a great run after the catch.
And now Nick Ginsburg for the PAT try. Mason Wolf at the 274 yards passing tonight. That drive going 4 minutes and 5 seconds as well. We're part of that running clock, and that kick going to be up and not good. Nick Ginsburg, 1:55 to go in the third, 46-7 West Holmes. This is high school football at WKLM.
Millersburg Dental, where passion for oral health meets high-quality care. Dr. Kayla Dunn and her team are highly trained in the latest technology and treatment approaches to take your oral health to the next level, all while creating a comfortable experience. Whether you're interested in general preventative care, implants, Invisalign, Botox, or aesthetics, they are sure your needs are met. Now accepting new patients. Call today at 330-674-8080.
The Holmes County Veterans Services is located at 75 East Clinton Street, Suite 104 in Millersburg, and they provide comprehensive support services to Holmes County residents who have served in any branch of active duty military. Call 330-674-4806 today and find out how the Holmes County Veterans Services can help you. The Holmes County Veterans Services would like to take this opportunity to say thank you to every veteran that has served our country.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning
Holmes up 46-7, the Kellen Keener touchdown, and the running clock with 1:45 and counting in the third quarter. Picks it away, in by Nick Ginsburg. It'll bounce, is it in the end zone?
Yeah, that's in the end zone.
It'll be another touchback, third one tonight. Up to 14 this season, and it'll be at the Quaker 20-yard line.
Yeah, got a kick out of that after that score. Keener comes over to the sideline. Coach Gardner grabs him, walks him about 20 yards down the sideline, and shows him off to the student section. And you can hear the roar go up. They were really happy for that young man.
Great to see that for the whole team, no question about that, and for Kellen Keener as well. And here's New Philadelphia with the ball, down 46-7 at their own 20. There's the snap, the handoff. Richardson dances around, nothing doing as he's thrown down at the line of scrimmage. No gain at the 20-yard line.
Yeah, just smothered by Baldridge and Marmot that time. And, boy, Baldridge is feeling it out there. You can see he just is enjoying himself tonight on both sides of the ball now.
Can be that ball carrier as well. 2nd and 10 for the Quakers at their own 20. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Fox's Pizza Den player of the game. That player receives a large 3-topping pizza from Fox's Pizza Den in Millersburg. Wide receivers split to each side. Richardson's in the backfield. Keaton Fossil's in the shotgun. The snap. Pass near side going to be knocked away. And incomplete. That ball was intended for Grant Wells, but somebody got a hand on that ball.
Yeah, it looked like Keener. Feeling it a little bit after that score. He came up, tight coverage, and was able to jar that ball loose with a hit. It's up 3rd and 10 now.
3rd and 10 from that 20-yard line. 25 seconds and counting in the third. West Holmes looking for a win tonight to clinch at least a share of their 3rd consecutive OCC championship. In the final 10 seconds of this third quarter, about the same as the play clock, as the game clock. Whistle will allow a player to come out. That'll be Elijah Baldridge.
Sometimes a player gets a little bit of blood. A referee sees that, and I think that's what that is. You're just going to tape that up over the sideline and get them back in.
And the third quarter will come to a close at the end of 3. West Holmes 46 and New Philadelphia 7. This is high school football, WKLM.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
If you're looking for a relaxing place to enjoy dinner, entertainment, great hospitality, an excellent variety of wines, and a beautiful Holmes County sunset with friends, then visit French Ridge Vineyards. They are located at 2586 Township Road 34 in Kilbuck. For more information, you can call 330-377-4962 or visit their website at frenchridgevineyards.com.
All right, for the fourth quarter, a 46-7 lead for West Holmes. Quakers have it 3rd and 10 from the 20. And here's Fossil under pressure, thrown down for a sack out near the 17-yard line, brings up a 4th down.
We'll have to see who comes off there.
Grant Miller with the sack.
Yeah, that's going to be the junior, Grant Miller. He's getting some reps in here, probably for Corbin Felton, the center. He's one of the guys that goes in and spells him and Gardner, and he was able to come up with the 2nd sack of the night for the Knights.
So 4th and 13. With 11:25 and counting in fourth quarter, the punting unit will be sent out onto the field for the Quakers. Logan Zoller standing at the West Holmes 40-yard line to receive this punt. And Tetzloff standing at the 4-yard line of New Philadelphia. Here's the snap. He'll grab it. He'll punt it away. Seals in the air. Bounces near midfield. Rolls to the West Holmes 45 out of bounds near the West Holmes 41-yard line. With 11 minutes to play in this fourth quarter. We'll be back after this on WKLM.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
50, now the 40, near sideline 4, Marjorie to the 30.
Oh, he might!
Now the 20, 15, 10, 5, they have touchdown to Elijah Baldrich. A little stiff arm with the 30. He kept on going. Baldrich goes 60 yards into the end zone for the touchdown.
Boy, I tell you what, that might put Baldridge over 100 yards rushing. That might be close.
Yeah, I think it does. Yes, it does.
How about that? 200-yard rushers in the same game.
How about that?
He actually made a cut on that play, too.
Yes, he
actually
did.
Made a cut. Then it was north-south.
106 on the night for Elijah Baldrich. So one play on that carry. Baldrich getting done on both sides. Just 21 seconds there on that carry for Baldrich. The snap, the holding, and the kick by Nick Ginsburg. He will pound it through. West Holmes, 53-7 lead. 10:39 to play in the fourth quarter. This is high school football on WKLM.
53.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $10.5 million in scholarships to more than 2,700 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. This year, the foundation has expanded into a full-fledged community foundation, which will allow strategic grants to other nonprofit organizations for the good of the community. Scholarships for the 2023-2024 academic year will be available on our website, www.hcef.net, starting in January. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors.
Fall is here and Millersburg does not disappoint. Events are happening almost weekly, culminating on the 29th with Boo in the Berg. Better start designing those costumes for the Halloween parade on the 26th, sponsored by the Millersburg Eagles. It's fun, it's exciting, it's October in Millersburg. For times and details, check out historic downtown Millersburg's Facebook page.
Always sees the work the football team puts on the field, but they don't ever see the work the band puts on off the field.
Yeah, we do a lot of practices most of the week, and we put a lot of time and effort into it as well.
Do you have any favorite memories of your time in the band here with the West Holmes Knight football team?
Oh, it's just, I really enjoyed the last few years. I mean, it's always been fun to be in band, and with the people that's in band, it's really a family, and so I just enjoy it all.
Well, Carolyn, enjoy the rest of your senior night.
Thank you.
Back to you, Matt.
For the Knights.
Thanks, Jake. That'll be Richardson on that carry. He'll be knocked down about that 33-yard line. No gain on that carry by Richardson.
Yeah, that was Landon Dye in there at the tackle position, coming down hard and making that play. I love what we're seeing up here. You see the three seniors, the center, the guard, and they're all on the D-line right now on senior night making plays.
Good to see that. 2nd and 10 from the 33, the snap. Fossil Rolls left, looking downfield. The quarterback will scamper to the far side, hit and throw down.
Owen Jeffries.
Couldn't get to the outside, thrown down on the tackle by Jeffries at the 33, no gain again.
Well, that's one way to cover a receiver, is just to knock him to the ground, and that's exactly what Owen Jeffries did out there. Got what we called a collision when he releases and just put the receiver on the ground, and the quarterback looks over that way. There's nowhere to go.
Yep.
And then Jeffries comes off of that and makes the tackle in space for no gain. Terrific play by that young man.
3rd and 10 from the 33. 9 minutes and counting in the fourth quarter. 53-7 West Holmes. 2 split wide right, 1 split wide left. Keaton Fussell with the snap. Rolls left, under pressure, gets the pass off, has to throw it away. As he was knocked down, he would have been sacked otherwise. Brings up a 4th down.
Yeah, that looked like Corbin Felton, the nose guard, that had slanted that way and came through and forced that. And good thing he threw it away, because if he even tried to complete it, I think the coverage downfield would have been in position to pick it.
Forced him into another punt with 8:24 to go and counting. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing again the Fox's Pizza Den player of the game. That player receives a large 3-topping pizza from Fox's Pizza Den. Back to return for West Holmes, Morgan Smith at the 35. Set the Tesloff at the 20. He'll put it away. Almost blocked. It was partially blocked.
Might have been. He might have got a hand on that.
That ball rolls at about the 31. And they'll pick the ball up there. But, yeah, I think he may have gotten a hand on that ball.
Yeah, and I think the punter's got a few words for Gardner there. He didn't like that. But you know what? I get it. Okay, it's 53-7. But you can't tell a kid not to play hard. And he's got to line up. If he thinks he can block it, he's going to try to block it.
Absolutely. So it's going to be West Holmes with the football, 7:53 to play here in the fourth quarter. 53-7 lead.
And I'm seeing a lot of young guys look like they're starting to, no, this looks like our first offensive line at least out there. Smith, the quarterback, Shepler going in at the tee. Starting to work some younger guys in, but keeping the solid offensive line for the young quarterback. I like that.
At the 31-yard line. And now timeout called by New Philadelphia. 53-7 lead for West Holmes in the fourth. This is high school football on WKLM.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsburg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsburg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsburg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsburg and Berlin.
Have you been thinking of adding a pet to your family? Hi, this is Jonathan Beam, the dog warden of Holmes County. I invite you to visit us and see the great dogs we have waiting for you and their forever home. Did you know that adopting a shelter pet can serve as a lesson of compassion and responsibility for our future generations? We are located at 5387 County Road 349 in Millersburg. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 10 to 2. We look forward to seeing you.
And we're back. West Holmes with the football. That time he carried by Zach Shepler from the 31-yard line. He got to the 34, gain of about 3 yards on that play. So Zach Shepler is the running back out on the field for the Knights, the sophomore. 2nd and 7 from the 34 of the snap. Morgan Smith, pass deep. Near side, they're going to be caught by Zollers. 20, 15, 10, 5, and touchdown. Morgan Smith to Logan Zollers.
Wow, what a throw.
66 yards.
What a catch by Zollers over the shoulder. Had maybe a step and a half on his guy, and Smith put the ball right where it needed to be. And like I said, if you're Zach Gardner, you're going to run your offense. I don't care if you have a sophomore quarterback in or not. You're not going to ask him to take a knee and just hand it off every play. And there he goes.
And you talked about that, Will, the fact, hey, you're going to like this Morgan Smith kid here. He showed what he could do right there on that pass.
Absolutely. That's a glimpse of what that young man's going to be like next year. He's got a cannon of an arm. He's a baseball pitcher. He's a wrestler. He's a competitor. Works hard in our weight room, and he's going to be fun to watch the next couple of years as well.
We snap to hold the kick by Ginsburg, and he will knock it through. 6:59 to play in the fourth quarter, 60-7 West Holmes. This is high school football, WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
This is Sean Fitzsimmons, commercial and ag lender at Wayne Savings Community Bank. The pace of business is faster than ever. That's why when you need a business loan, you want a bank that can act fast. Not only do you get great rates and fast answers, you get the professional advice you need to keep your business growing. It's a better way to borrow. Stop by one of our offices and let's talk. We're an equal housing lender and member FDIC. Wayne Savings Community Bank. Together we grow. Visit us online at waynesavings.com.
Nick Ginsburg now for the kickoff. He'll send it into Varin as he goes into the 5. Now the end zone for another touchback, his 4th tonight. And showing off his strong leg this evening. It'll be Quakers ball at the 20 with 6:42 to go. You like this so well, just the way this team has kind of come back tonight, and obviously really a dominant performance really on both sides all night long.
Yeah, and you know what? One of the stories we've talked about beforehand was this new Philly defense was probably one of the most sound defenses we're going to see this year. You look at their stat sheet throughout the season; they don't give up many points, 7 points, 10 points, and it's a senior defense. They have 8 starters that are seniors, 3 juniors, and the West Holmes offense is clicking on all cylinders tonight.
Just tremendous. 60-7 West Holmes against one of the better defenses around. 6:40 to play here in this 4th quarter in County with the running clock. Keaton Fossil out there, the snap.
Drops it.
Picks
he's going to go down.
Yeah,
Miller's going to get a second one.
Another sack out there, the 11-yard line.
Number 74, Grant Miller with the sack.
That's going to be the 3rd sack for the night, 2nd by Miller.
7-yard loss to the 13-yard line. 2nd and 17 with 6 minutes to go.
And I think West Holmes is finally, they've gotten their seniors off the field now, looking out there. I think maybe Keener might be the only one I still see out there playing corner, but I see a lot of sophomores, a lot of young guys on the field now.
Wide receiver split to each side. And here's the snap. Handoff. Carey Richardson to the outside. Burst through for the 20. He finally thrown down by his ankle out near the 25. Otherwise, he might have been gone. Out near the 27-yard line. Goes for about 14 yards.
I'm trying to get a number on that. Looking out there, that looked like maybe Hunter McCluggage. I'm trying to get a... Yep, Hunter McCluggage is one of our sophomores out there to save that touchdown. A lot of these young guys, a lot of these same kids are going to be playing tomorrow at 10 a.m. at New Philly, trying to finish up their own undefeated season.
Big game for the JV team tomorrow morning. 3rd and 2 from the 28-yard line. Nearing the 5-minute mark. There's the snap. Hand off, Richardson dances around 30, gets the first down to the 34, to the 35, thrown down out near the 36-yard line. About 8 yards on that carry for a first down.
Tackle by number 58, Braylon McKinney.
Braylon McKinney, the sophomore, bringing them down, but not before he got a first down. You like to see these young guys keep New Philly out of the end zone here to end this night if they can. I know defensive coordinators, offensive coordinators, when the game's out of hand like this, you like to get these young guys in, but you want to see them still perform.
Final 4.5 minutes. 1st and 10 for the 37. The snap. Hand off. Here's the carry again, which is into the 40. Dives his way to the 42. And gets about maybe 41-yard line, gain of 4.
Yeah, that might have been McKinney again with the stop. And that time only 3 yards on the gain, so a little better there for the West Holmes defense. And we're down this running clock close to 4 minutes.
60-7 West Holmes on senior night, and the night's going to be clinching at least a share of their 3rd straight OCC championship. 2nd and 6 from the 41-yard line. And the snap. Hand off, Richardson. Down to the 45. Thrown down about the 46 to the 47-yard line. Another 6 yards on that carry, right near a first down. It will be a first down.
Yeah,
3:40 to go.
Defense.
Yep, and it looks like New Philly's kind of content to hand it to Richardson. Just try to move these sticks a little bit here and let this clock run down. And not to be lost on the moment is the fact that West Holmes has just at least clinched a share of their 3rd straight OCC championship in school history.
And how impressive is that?
That's awesome.
3 straight
awesome
conference titles.
Yeah, we want to go for the outright one next week at Mount Vernon.
Here's the snap. Richardson over the left tackle, the 50. Cuts the field to the 45. And thrown down about the West Holmes 44-yard line to the 43. And there's another 10 yards or so on that carry.
Yeah, and that was a freshman out there making the tackle for West Holmes. Brock Gallion playing some safety. West Holmes emptying the benches here tonight, getting everybody in.
2:48 to play. 9-yard carry to the West Holmes 44-yard line. Baker's running out this clock. Final 2.5 to play in this 4th quarter. Second and a yard for the West Holmes 44. And the snap. Hand off. Richardson hit this time, spun around, thrown down. No gain, I believe, at that 44-yard line.
A little trouble with the handoff there, it looks like, and kind of blew that play up there at the line of scrimmage. He had to kind of stop to get that handoff. A little miscommunication between the quarterback and he. And like I said, we're going to be under 2 minutes when they snap this ball.
West Holmes looking to go 9-0 on the season. West Holmes, their last regular season loss came 2 seasons ago to New Philadelphia, but they'll avenge that loss tonight. 3rd and a yard at the 44. The other snap, they hit up. Richardson straight ahead. He'll have a first down to the outside, stiff arm, third down.
Nice tackle in space.
Very good tackle. They'll throw him down out near the 42-yard line. Gain of 2. It will be a first down.
Yeah, you mentioned that last regular season loss. In fact, the last loss West Holmes suffered on this field was over 3 seasons ago against Mount Vernon, Week 10. They have, as they look forward to these 2 playoff games they're probably going to host, they got an opportunity for these seniors to never walk off their home field having lost a football game.
Just amazing. 1:05 to go.
Well, and after this play with the running clock, this could be the last snap of the ball game.
And the snap, hand off Richardson. Right tackle to the 40.
Oh, nice job.
And thrown down that time right at that 40-yard line. 2-yard gain. And out of the final 40 seconds.
Yeah, it was number 53. As a junior, Zane Connor coming up there and making that play. Nice hit by that young man. Well, sophomore. I take that back. Sophomore coming up making that play. And we'll see if New Philly bothers to run this play, but it looks like there's about a 3-second differential between the play clock and the game clock, so they're going to have to at least take a knee.
Final 16 seconds. And the snap, hand off, Richardson straight ahead. Here's the carry down to the 35 to the 34.
Yep, and that'll do
it. Should do it. And West Holmes will capture their 3rd straight OCC title, at least a share of it, until get the win tonight and chance for an outright OCC title next week. When they take on Mount Vernon as they win at 60-7 over the New Philadelphia Quakers. Back with more here at half after this on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Our community. It's where we live. It's where we work. And as your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, we know our community isn't just important, it's everything. Which is why we're grateful for your trust to provide the energy you need every day. Because for us, there's nothing more important than giving you the power to power on.
Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, thankful to serve such an amazing community and invest in our local youth, the future leaders of tomorrow.
Swimming the English Channel? Check. Running with the Bulls in Pamplona? Check. Buying new tires for your car? Probably not anywhere near the top of your bucket list. That's why at Holmes Tire LLC, they offer long-lasting, high-quality tires like the Yokohama Avitus NGT, a spirited all-season radial featuring powerful grip on wet or snowy roads, and tread wear so long, it's backed by a 65,000-mile warranty. So the next time you need new tires, stop by Holmes Tire LLC for a set of Yokohama Avitus.
This is Noah Clark, former quarterback for the West Holmes Knights. Last year was an unforgettable season. Our success was a result of great coaching and a group of players that all worked together for one goal, winning the next game in front of us. We were a team that gave it all we had every Friday night. If you have any electric motor or power transmission needs, there's a great team of guys at Clark Fowler Electric in Worcester. They will work together to get your electric motor back on the job, whether it's replacing bearings, a complete rewind, or selling you a new motor. See their website, clarkfowlerelectric.com. Go Knights!
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Denko Marketing in Millersburg is accepting applications for a warehouse shipping position. Previous experience is beneficial, however, we'll train the right individual. Hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, with potential for overtime. Requires some heavy lifting. Excellent work environment, competitive starting pay, health insurance, IRA retirement plan with employer match available, paid vacation, and bonus paid yearly. Apply in person or email resume to john@denkomarketing.com. Resumes can also be mailed to Operations Manager, Denko Marketing, P.O. Box 191, Millersburg, Ohio 44654.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
If you're thinking about retiring, you probably have a lot of questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You are ready for retirement, but are your finances? I'm Rob Huvis with Edward Jones Investments in Millersburg. Let's work together to help ensure that your finances can keep up with your own needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by my office at 212 North Washington Street. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Hello everyone, this is Kennedy Miller, physical therapist at Promotion Therapy. We provide outpatient physical therapy for patients of all ages with a variety of diagnoses and conditions. We also provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy in the home. We are located at 1207 South Washington Street in Millersburg. For your therapy needs, stop by the clinic or give us a call at 330-600-0844. We also want to wish all Holmes County athletes good luck as the fall sports season begins.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Orville, Wadsworth, and Worcester today at HummelGRP.com. Finish Line Auto Body would like to announce that they have moved everything to one location. For your convenience, the former business office has now closed, and they will stay at their main central location at 5619 State Route 83 Millersburg. Remember, if you get into a collision, make your first call to Finish Line Auto Body, where they have experts in collision repair, and they'll even help with up to $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call at 674-1483.
Choice a share of the OCC championship. They went at 60-7 in dominant fashion over New Philadelphia tonight. And West Holmes will get the scoring started early on their opening drive of the game with the 10:55 to play in the first quarter on this play. The snap, handoff, straight ahead. Here's Dixon. Spun him to the inside the 5 to the 3 to the 1. Dives in the end zone and a touchdown. Sam Williams-Dixon. Pretty simple. Just hand it off to Himlin and do the rest. All Williams-Dixon on that opening drive, a 5-yard touchdown run. West Holmes led 7-0. He would score again after taking advantage of a turnover on New Philadelphia with 11 seconds to play in the first quarter on this play. It's fair right to left the snap. Wolf pump fake. Bubble screen near side caught by Multers to the 15. Now to the 10. Got the field now to the 5 into the end zone and touchdown. Kyle Multers navigating his way into the end zone for the 16-yard touchdown reception. Then after that, West Holmes would go for 2. It would be Kyle Multridge who completed a pass in the end zone to Nate Thayer for the 2-point conversion. And West Holmes led 15-0 after 1. Then more scoring for West Holmes in the second, 7:42 to play in the first half. Another score for West Holmes on this play. Here's the pass to the sideline. It'll be Lindsay Multridge. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. Mason Wolf to Kyle Multridge. One play and West Holmes in the end zone. That goes 63 yards on that one play drive that time. Again, taking advantage of a turnover on the Quakers. And West Holmes led 22-0. And then he would score again with 5:56 to play in the first half on this play. Williams-Dixon to the backfield behind Wolf. The snap, hand off Williams-Dixon to the outside. Now to the 5. Into the end zone as he cuts in there for the score. Sam Williams-Dixon, a 6-yard touchdown run. He's got his 23rd touchdown run of the year. West Holmes now a 28-0 lead. Just adding on to that score there in that first half, and West Holmes would follow that up with another score with 5:40 to play in the first half on this play. Here's the snap. Wolf dropping back for a pass. Screen pass. Going to be a grab. Here's Zollers. To the outside. To the 15. Zigs his way to the 10. To the 5. He's in his zone as he breaks the tackle. It'll be a touchdown. Logan Zollers on a 21-yard screen play. He'll be in the end zone for the score. Logan Zollers on his 6th touchdown reception. Logan Zollers getting it done on that play, and then it would be West Holmes in command at that point as they would take that 36-0 lead. New Philadelphia Wizards get one score in that first half with 1:18 to play in the second quarter. That would come on this play. Here's the snap. Fossil, pass, far side receiver, open grab to the 35 to the 30, 25-20, 15-10, 5, and touchdown. That'll be a touchdown. That next pass, middle of the field, he got him with that connection that goes into the hands of Dan DiDonato. And that touchdown pass, that will go 57 yards to the house. 8 plays, 80 yards, 4 minutes and 22 seconds, the lone score of the night for New Philadelphia. West Holmes would get a field goal, though, to close out the first half on this play. The Knights then with a kick on this play here to close out the first half. Snap to hold the kick by Ginsburg, and that's to be intervened pretty long enough, and that's going to be good. So Ginsburg, his second field goal he's made this year, this time 23 yards out to close out the first half. West Holmes had a 39-7 lead at halftime, and West Holmes will score one time in the third quarter, 1:55 to go in the third quarter on this play. Second and 9 for the 16 now after that penalty. Here's the snap. Wolf, pump fake, pass to your side, grab, down to the 15, to the 5, and touchdown. Kellen Keeter on the 21-yard, 16-yard touchdown pass from Wolf to Kellen Keeter. Kellen Keeter, the senior, getting in there after being out last year with the injury, gets the score that time. West Holmes will score 2 more times in the fourth. Elijah Baldrich, a 60-yard touchdown run, and also it would be Morgan Smith who would connect on the touchdown pass to Logan Zollers on a 66-yard touchdown pass also in the fourth quarter to cap off the scoring, and West Holmes gets the win by the final score of 60-7 tonight over New Philadelphia. Back with more after this on WKLM.
Time once again to cheer on our West Holmes Knights. Hi, this is Sarah Clark. Stop by and visit us off of State Route 39 right next to the Methodist Church. At Creative Edge, we personalize a unique look for each individual. We care and build relationships with each client, and we strive for the latest trends. Creative Edge is a full-service salon offering dimensional hair color, haircut designs, nails, pedicures, massage, facials, waxing, eyelash lifts, and tints. Please call for an appointment today at 330-674-3343. Go Knights!
New Philadelphia had 14, and West Holmes 24 carries for 194 yards rushing on the ground. For them, leading the way, Sam Williams-Dixon had 13 carries for 81 yards, 2 touchdowns. His 22nd and 23rd touchdown runs of the year. And Elijah Baldridge also had 6 carries for 106 yards and 1 touchdown run. For New Philadelphia, they had 39 carries for 87 yards rushing for them. And on the ground for the Quakers, it was for them, their running back, and that being Anthony Richardson, who finished up with 21 carries for 79 yards for him on the ground tonight. West Holmes, passing-wise, 15 of 19 passing for 340 yards. New Philadelphia was 7 of 17 passing for 128 yards. West Holmes had 534 yards of offense. New Philadelphia had 215. West Holmes 6 penalties, 50 yards. New Philadelphia had 3 penalties for 20 yards. West Holmes clinching at least a share of the OCC title tonight, winning 60-7 over New Philadelphia. Back with more here with the defense numbers after this from Kaufman Realty and Auctions.
A single-family home located at 3740 Township Road 162 in Walnut Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $389,900. This property was built in 1993 and has 5 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 3,796 square feet. Located in the Mount Zion Estate subdivision in the East Olds Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Junior Miller at 330-231-1914. Or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Here's Will O'Donnell.
Yeah, we'll start with time of possession. West Holmes held the ball for 15 minutes and 22 seconds, but in typical West Holmes fashion, quick strikes all over the field. New Philly held it for 32 minutes and 38 seconds, but only generating those 7 points. Third down efficiency, West Holmes 1 of 3 on third. New Philly 5 of 14 on third. West Holmes 1 of 1 on fourth. New Philly 2 of 2, one of those on a fake punt. No turnovers for the New Philly defense and 1 sack. West Holmes had 3 sacks on the night, 1 by Elijah Williams-Dixon, 2 by Grant Miller. They had Kyle Maltrich with an interception, Elijah Baldridge with a fumble recovery, and Corbin Felt with a fumble recovery, and all 3 of those turnovers led to touchdowns for the West Holmes offense. So pretty good night for that West Holmes defense.
It certainly was. West Holmes wins at 16-7 tonight. Back after this on WKLM.
I found it, Matt.
All right.
The jewelry store is now offering Infinity permanent bracelets. What's that, you ask? You select a chain style, sterling silver, gold filled or karat gold, and it's custom fit and welded around your wrist or ankle. No clasp. They are dainty styles that can be worn alone or stacked. Bring your friends for matching styles. Great for mothers, daughters, and granddaughters to show you are linked together, or treat yourself because you deserve it. Be warned, they are habit forming. No appointment needed. Stop in and get hooked up. That's the Jewelry Store, 97 West Jackson Street in historic downtown Millersburg. A single-family home located at 3740 Township Road 162 in Walnut Creek is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $389,900. This property was built in 1993 and has 5 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 3,796 square feet. Located in the Mount Zion Estate subdivision in the East Olds Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Junior Miller at 330-231-1914. Or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
OCC title really starting that West Holmes dynasty talk. How do you feel about your boys being able to get that done on senior night?
Man, I think about all of the players who have built the foundation of this program, you know, going back to 2017, and I go back to us sitting in the gym in December of 2016 when I was fortunate enough to get hired to represent this community as the head football coach. And we talked and we said, we looked at the banner up on the side, and we said, we're going to put numbers on that banner. And, this is one of those moments where we're putting numbers on that banner for our, third consecutive Ohio Cardinal Conference Championship. I think about, the kids that came in for 6 a.m. lifting. I think about the kids who, are enrolled in our lifting class now and make it important to lift in the off season and to put so much into this program. And I'm just so proud of every kid that's put on that helmet, because they have built the foundation and led us to this point. And I'm so proud of our team for closing it out tonight in dominating fashion against a good football team.
And Coach, you talk about just how much your team puts into this, their blood, sweat, and tears. I know something you preach is leave last week behind you, and your defense seemed to do that this week, only allowing 7 points and getting turnovers that led to 21 points in this game.
Yeah, you guys know that's in our emphasis. You either get better or you get worse. You never stay the same. And we knew we had some things we needed to rectify last week defensively. So that was that was an emphasis all week in practice. And our kids came out. Coach Honneberger had a great game plan. They came out and they played defense the way that we expect them to play. And that's something very good to see. Again, you either get better or you get worse. And I think our defense got better tonight.
And Coach, your offense firing on all cylinders again tonight against a New Philadelphia defense that has been pretty stout all season. What can you tell us about players like Mason Wolf and Sam Williams-Dixon?
Yeah, you guys know all about them, man. I thought our offensive line played phenomenal tonight. Partner Landon Dye, our tackles E-Step and Gage Brown went out and played phenomenal tonight in controlling the line of scrimmage. Again, a defense that the most points they gave up all year to this point was 21 points, and I think we had that early in the second quarter, and basically tripled that on them. So our offense came out firing all cylinders. We have a lot of weapons. There's a lot of kids who can touch the football and score, and we're very blessed in that method. And the biggest thing too, our kids are selfless on that side of the football. You got a kid like Owen Jeffries. We call him our Swiss Army knife out there. He goes out there, he blocks, he catches passes, he motions, whatever he does. Whatever we ask him to do, he takes great pride in doing it. And I thought we just had a real total team effort out there, putting up 60 points on the board.
And one last question for you, Coach. You have a guy like Elijah Baldridge who went out and balled on both sides of the ball tonight. What can you tell us about his work?
Man, there's not many kids that put as much into their weight training, their conditioning, just the whole mental aspect of it. He's a kid who lives and breathes football, and it's something, the life lessons he's learning from it are going to take him far in life. And we're just very blessed to have a machine like Elijah on the football field.
Okay, well, thanks for your time, Coach. Congratulations, and good luck to your JV team tomorrow as they look to finish off their undefeated season.
Yes, this is, I don't do this often. This is a demand from the West Holmes head football coach, Zach Gardner. Go see our junior varsity team. Those are the kids that prepare us for Friday nights. They have just as much to do with the success on a Friday night as anyone does. We challenge them to make it harder in practice on a Monday and Tuesday than it is on Friday, and for the most part this season they have went and done that. And tomorrow they get to go have their opportunity to finish off an undefeated season at New Philadelphia, 10 a.m. New Philadelphia Quaker Stadium. Get there, support our JVs, please.
Once again, Coach, thanks and congratulations.
Thank you.
Back to you, Matt.
All right, thank you, Jake. And what can you say? Well, West Holmes get the job done again tonight.
Yeah, and like Coach Gardner, total team contribution tonight, defense, offense, everything clicked. Really, probably one of the most dominant performances we've seen this season.
Elijah Baldridge will be our Fox's Pizza player of the game. He'll receive a large 3-topping pizza for Fox's Pizza Day. And Baldridge doing the job of the stud on offense and defense here tonight.
Yeah, everything the kid does, he does hard. I love watching him play. I hope people appreciate what they're watching out here from him, because it might be a while before we see something like that again on a football field for us. It's just a tremendous effort. Like Coach Gardner said, you don't see the work behind the scenes that young man does to get his body ready.
Bottom line, third straight OCC championship. These guys obviously want to get that outright title coming up next week.
Yeah, and it's one obstacle standing in our way, and that's Mount Vernon. And you're going to go down there. I know Mount Vernon's not had a lot of success this year, but we don't take anybody lightly. And we're going to go down there and we're going to do our business and come home with that.
All right, West Holmes with the win. They win it 60-7 tonight, and they will improve to 9-0, 6-0 in the OCC. Yeah, they'll play at Mount Vernon next Friday. New Philadelphia dropping to 5-4, snapping a 3-game winning streak, and 4-3 in the OCC. That'll wrap things up for us here tonight. Of course, we want to thank our video live stream partners, Claxon Communications, providing the video feed tonight. That being Fred Williams as well as Matt McCreery. And thanks to Michael Hammond back at WKLM Sports Central. For Will O'Donnell, I'm back Croy, Jake Sidle, our sideline reporter, and also Michael Hammond again back at WKLM Sports Central. The postgame show brought to you by Kaufman Realty and Auction. Stay tuned. We'll have more here tonight with the postgame interview with Zach Gardner. Highlights for tonight's contest. Also, the area scores every 10 minutes all the way until midnight. A conversation with the voice of the Buckeyes, Paul Keels. College Quarter more all coming tonight on Hometown Football Friday night. The final score, West Holmes clinching at least a share of their third straight OCC championship. They went 60-7 over New Philadelphia. So long, everybody.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.